Moshi, good morning. I think I screwed up on the playing of Synthetic Life. I think it played, but I think it fucked it. Irrelevant in the grand scheme of things. We're back again with Trails. And am I going to lose my mind on this carpet again? I don't know. We'll figure it out. But anywho, yet again. I wish I could figure out what was wrong with my shoulder, neck, back. The whole production of things. I should make use of that free healthcare I pay for. You ever look at your mouse just like a little up close once in a while and go like, yeah, that probably needs a deep clean. You know, maybe get some Q-tips in there. That's what Q-tips are truly for, ladies and gentlemen. They're not for cleaning your ears or anything like that. They're for the odd jobs. You know, getting into the small holes of life. I think that's what they're for. Anywho, Trails Through Daybreak, back again, 90 some odd hours into it, and we're working our way through the problems going on through the Institute of DeVry and Technology. I think that's the name of some guy named Professor Callaghan, who's up to no good and is, I presumed, missing, I believe. And generally people who are missing through this stuff, it generally doesn't go over well for them. Anyone that's been dealing with Almada and whatnot. But there it is. There's Daybreak. Let's launch it if we could. Steam, can you play nice here? Can we launch? Can we show up on here? Just all in one go? Maybe? Maybe? There it is. Okay. No reason to panic at the disco. Has anyone ever panicked at a disco? Has that like happened? Why do I feel like my HDR is on again? What keeps happening here? That's not even really what I want. Oh, lordy. Yeah, I need to go over here. I need to go this. No. God, game. I don't want... You know what I think the answer is I think I need to just put on another monitor. Just to make things far more complicated. No, it doesn't. It's just that particular thing looks super bright for whatever reason. Anyways, okay. Crisis averted. My eyes are failing me, Seymour. Load that game up. We are 98 hours in, I believe. Yes, we are in the mines. I think we're doing a little side quest gig, so that worked out for us. That's great. Head on into the depths of the sealed area. Is that what we're doing? Is there anything left else to do? Anywhere else to explore? No monsters? No treasure chests to find? Does not look like it. Okay, moving on in. Ooh, scary. I think it's at the innermost depths of the sealed area. Take a look at the surface of that boulder in the back. It's glowing. It must be Zemuria moss. It looks so mysterious. Alright, let's grab some. Actually, before that, it's approaching from above. Be careful. Hello. Oh, this pressure. We must be invading its territory. Yeah. Stay focused, people. We're going to be driving it back. So we're going to play some Starship Troopers, it looks like, and we're going to... Okay, yes. 0 farts are available to us with some plasma sphere. Nail it. Why not?
Got it!
Alright, 2,000. That's not bad to give her a little whirl there. Good old Art Van Delay. Love it. Love it.
You got this!
There it is. Yeah. What do you got to add there? Can we make our way to the side? Can you... Oh, okay, yeah. I'll accept that. Yeah, I'll accept that. Triple SCLM. There it is.
You're next.
You're next. You are next, indeed. Ooh, do you have enough for that? Yeah, you do. Fantastic. I love when things work out well for us here. Now, do we just boost and smackaroo? I think so. I think we give them a little vandalize raid.
Time for the main event.
Take advantage of that chain effect bonus right there. The super chain!
Fans alive! Raid!
That is great damage. What are you gonna do? You can't move! Oh no, but I have to be relatively aware of troubles a brewing.
Keep your guard up.
What do you got? We can swap. She's got
Show me what you got.
no, we'll swap.
Pull out all the stops.
Get her involved. The Tyrant Storm. Looks like she'll probably get that act in just before. Or do we need to do a little bit of a heal? That might be our better bet
Let's party.
right now.
Protect everyone!
Don't want no funny business happening. Yay.
Got it. I'll dice you up. Make it count, Aaron.
I mean, we are close. Oh, I wish. I wish I were an Oscar mine. No.
Keep it up! It's working!
Going all in. Make it count.
Know if that'll. We'll see. Take the chance.
You got this. Like hell you are. I won't lose.
That shield worked out wonderfully for us there. That worked wonderfully.
Good luck!
Initializing drive. This'll hurt.
We just keep doing the, wrap around the rosies here every time. This should stun them.
Keep moving, Van. It's over.
There it is.
All you on, yes.
Yeah, all you. All right, what do you want to do here? Do you want to do the Tyrant Storm?
Activating drive.
That ought to work.
If you could!
Thanatos Jail. Also great stuff. Oh, we are calling upon something here. Cocoon this man.
Here goes.
Maybe we'll just get in with an attack. What's that? Meowing? Meow?
Have some more.
There we go. That's something. There it is. Yes. That's what we like to see. So, all right, yeah. Smack him with that, and then
It's working!
get him with that.
Make it count, Aaron. Blink and you'll miss it.
It's me, a Flame Phoenix. Oh, and the burst gain.
Payback time.
Oh, don't you gotta love that hot garbage right there? Like, you follow up with a counter only to miss. Not that it's gonna matter. I think this thing's gonna be done. Look at that. Oh, see ya later, alligator.
The rest is up to you.
Wonder if she can do something. Yeah, needle snipe.
Don't mind me.
That ought to work.
Target locked! Huh?
My move now.
Can't move.
This'll
This
hurt.
thing has just got zero luck on his hands here. That's unfortunate. There we go. See you later. Moss is ours. Phew. I'm glad that worked out. Very nice work, everyone. Time to grab the goods. Obtain some Zemuria moss. So this is Zemuria moss. Its pale glow makes it quite the mysterious plant. I bet this go for a shit ton of mirror if we grabbed them by the root. They're important research materials, so please only take what you need. Yeah, just messing around. pretty sure you were at least half serious. Not like I don't get where he's coming from. Anyways, that's job done. Let's get back to the research lab. That certainly does not really look... I mean, I get moss grows on, you know, rocks, trees, all sorts of stuff, but, like, yeah, it's, Are we, Maybe we'll just walk to the very... Unless this will take us, over there. No. It will not. You never know if you might have missed something or whatever, stumbling around. A nice leisurely walk. Never was a big fan of the I like this running speed. I think this is good. I was never a fan of in the other games of like I think I turned it off in this game. Like the high speed mode. I always found I was hitting it, you know, when I didn't want to, and that's gonna be all day. The first thing I'm gonna be shutting off. Does it come in handy when you're going through the Nord Highlands? Maybe, but just zero interest. Really make my life less miserable. Are we ever worried about like some type of minecart being driven by some Donkey Kongs or Diddy Kongs or Dixie Kongs or Cranky Kongs at all? Like, should we be concerned? I'll have to ask my son. We got him that new Donkey Kong Bonanza for the Switch 2. I'm gonna have to ask him if there's a minecart level. I feel like there should be. Let's not forget about our coffee. We are out right at the spot, 16 minutes in. You want to have it when it's hot, people. All right, so is that where we're heading? Is to the lab? School of Hard Knocks, research, return to Esmeralda's lab. No free time given for us. Okay, let's go to the Basel Institute of Dry and Technology. You don't have to yell. So many goddamn doors we gotta just stumble on through. Well, this is what you're looking for, right? Yep, this is the stuff. Oh, thank you so much. Now our research can go as forward as planned. We can't let old George do all the work, can we? Is he a colleague of yours at the Institute? I've heard of a name called George. I don't think he was named George. Was it Georg? Oh, no. He's all the way over in Bonerville, actually. He's a student of Professor Schmidt, another one of the 3 disciples, and he's researching artificial limbs too. Bioengineering isn't his niche, but he's just a wizard about anything he puts his mind to. A friend of his lost an arm a while back, and he's been working really hard on artificial limbs ever since. He's even published papers on them. Oh, yeah. I remember reading those papers. Good morning, DJ. They were comprehensive, to say the least. Not just theory, but design limits, materials, budgeting, everything. Truly a brilliant man. You're quite well connected, I see. Even outside your specific field. I happened to meet him when he visited the ZCF to study a while back. We hit it off pretty well. It turns out we share a lot of our friends ourselves. We plan to share this painkiller with him once we're all finished developing it. We may come from different backgrounds, but we're both engineers working towards a common goal. That's the whole point of science, no? Ah, how sweet. That's kind of like a thing among Jaegers too. At the end of the day, work's work. And having some friendly competition never hurts. Well, we'll try not to take up any more of your time. Thanks so much for your help. Glad to be of service. And that goes for you as well, Katra. But please do try to rest when you can. Well, same to you, Essie. Thanks, though. I'm glad we could help.
And that's one job behind us.
Alright, that's one job, 4,500. Anything else? That's some heavy-ass law work right there. Alright. So now, just that, I believe. Is that all we got left? School of Hard Knocks? I mean, I guess outside of the, maybe handing it in, which we could probably do. Is there anybody else here? It's just pretty much putting on through there. Alright, let's, go back on into Newtown. The Vern HQ, is that where we are now? Or is it the Artisanal District? I believe it was the Quarry Tavern Inn is where we were hanging.
On my way.
Alright. SP report.
Gotta
There we
keep
go.
this up.
Not enough points yet to get ourselves into a B+. Save the game. Elevator music's playing. I'm going to assume we're all said and done here. I don't think there'd be any more 4 SPGs. Oh no, it's a Jordan. How are you? I am fine. How's the crazy Lothars doing? A wild Lothars has appeared. He uses penis pull. It's super effective. That's not where I thought that would be. How do... Am I missing the stairs to go up here? There they are. Oh, and there's the bulletin board, which we're looking for.
Now,
I doubt there's anything new. I think we're been okay. You're going downtown today. They have a workshop with a vendor, so you decided you should take part. So it should be okay. Yeah, that'll be all right. All right, we got all the 4 SPGs here. Good. Like when you say downtown, are you going to Vagina, Saskatchewan, or Saskatchewan?
what are we waiting for?
Plus, they give you breakfast and lunch. Sign us all up.
Why don't we see...
All right, already got them all. All right, I think we are good to go. Regina, basically, for it. Yeah. Nice. Enjoy yourself. Oh, I remember seeing you yesterday. Were you looking to speak with Professor Cronkite? He just left, sorry. Shoot, we just missed him. He does seem to be spending a lot of time outside of his lab lately. You wouldn't happen to know where he went, would you? We're looking into Callaghan's disappearance. We thought he might know a thing or two about the guy. I'm not sure where he went, I'm afraid. If I had to guess, though, I think he's taking a quick break right now. There's this cafe he's taken to visiting lately. He usually heads on out to pick me up around this time. Oh, where is it? Well, that's the million-mirror question. The owner, Willie, roams around town all throughout the day. Cafe is never in one place for long. He just packs up and goes wherever his heart guides him. The professor is patterned down to a science, though, so I have no idea how he does it. Oh, that's the place where we visited yesterday. I do remember the guy saying some professor stopped by a lot. Neither Essie nor I can make sense of the cafe's movements either. Well, process of elimination it is then. We'll start where we saw it last. Maybe we'll run into somebody who saw him pack up, and maybe we'll just follow the trail from there. I heard from some students that he was over by the church in the Artisanal District last night. It sounded like it was late enough that he would have called it a night instead of packing up and heading somewhere else. Well, we've got a lead. We should ask anyone in the area if they saw the cafe the following day. Well, let's head on over to the church and see what's up. Can I actually go in here?
Not this way.
Nope. I suspect Professor Cronkite is at the roaming cafe. It's a guessing game where it'll be, but that's part of what makes it so popular. Professor Cronkite started to catch on to some kind of pattern. He can predict where it'll be with astonishing accuracy. Let's take the old-fashioned tram. Let's go for a little ride, Austin.
When boarding there,
Where would we like to go? It gives me a coffee moment. Does Regina have 1 million people population-wise, or no? I know Saskatchewan's a little on the smaller side, but not even close. Jesus.
please mind your step while the tram is in motion.
250,000. Wow.
This is the Aero Tram, operated by the city of Basel. When boarding
All right,
the
head on over here. Oh, wanted to go up there. Saskatoon's around 350,000. Wow. There's that church just nestled on into the streaming nook of Jordan. Nadir said that Willie was here last night, but there's no trace of him left. I guess it only makes sense that he'd have moved by now. There, you guys looking for Willie's Cafe? So like 1.2 million in the province. Oh, wow. You could say that, yeah. I was eating at his place when he was here last night. And after I finished my meal, he closed up shop and went off towards Newtown. If I had to guess, he's probably over there today, or at least close to it. You can never be sure with him. Guy's a real free bird, so that's as good of a guess as any. Gotcha. Now that you mention it, he was over there this time yesterday too. Sucks he doesn't stick to a schedule, but maybe he does have a pattern. We might find people there who've seen the cafe more recently. This is our most probable lead, so I recommend we take a look. Sounds good. Let's head on over to the hotel where we saw him yesterday, and we can go from there. Thanks for the help, man. Hey, no problem. Not sure what you're tracking him down for, but best of luck regardless. Alright, where is, come on into Newtown. Have you like already done what you need to do for today for like work, or you haven't gone downtown yet?
It's so convenient.
You're heading on over there would be my guess, right?
The Aero Tram's just awesome.
Leaving like an hour. Okay. Yeah, I wasn't expecting much, but oh well. Well, that's how I wanted to spend my day, going on a wild goose chase on the clock. Mm-hmm. The food here is so good, it just sucks it's so hard to track this place down. I was lucky to catch him before he moved. Alright, now I'm feeling energized. Time to get cracking. It's from 9 to 4, it's not even 8 a.m. yet. Okay. Fair enough. And X marks the spot. Excuse me, you got a sec? Oh, you guys were looking into those harassment claims, right? I got in touch with a friend of mine for the first time in a while. She works at the Institute. Need me to set you two up? Nah, this is something different. Don't worry, it's nothing serious. We're just looking for somebody. The roaming cafe was just around here, right? Oh, Willie's. Yeah, he was parked here until, 10 minutes ago. I guess he's quicker on his feet today for whatever reason. As soon as I got done eating, he packed up and left. I think he was heading on over for the artisanal district. Great, the old runaround. We sure this wild goose chase is worth it? Well, he can't have gone very far yet, and sometimes he even changes his mind and stops right in his tracks. He really does go wherever his heart wanders. Well, we know where to look. Let's catch him before he strays too far. Hey, Miss Rainbow Sparkles, how are you? DJ, you're in on the wrestling, I assume. What's all going on with CM Punk? Is he not happy with things? I see Twitter is all amuck with a bunch of stuff in regards to CM Punk, as whether he's just taking a break or if he's You know, possibly looking at leaving? I have no idea. CM Punk in wrestling doesn't work. Who would have thunk? Gang. Hey, we finally found you.
Katra, and that group with the Spriggan, correct?
Well, I'm not believing everything I read, but everyone is just so vague. Like again, from someone like myself who the only wrestling I'm essentially watching is Botchamania. Essentially, it sounds like either CM Punk has had trouble with TKO's policies and the way they've been working, which shocked me to begin with, because it's not like TKO is some type of big secret. TKO has relatively been a shitty company since it's started. So I don't think if that was the deal, he would have signed with them. So my guess is it's just like, you know, he's burnt out and wants some time off. You are not liking this summer weather? Well, turn on the AC. You know, it's nice and cool here. I mean, I'm not happy to have to run the AC, but considering it was 35 degrees yesterday, and I think, you know, today's looking about the same. I mean, it's because it just feels like it's going to rain. I feel like we're just getting nailed with that humidity. So, like, you know, you just feel wet all the time. So that's great, though. Who doesn't like feeling wet all the time, right?
I expected you might be coming to find me soon.
It's strange how the man we just so happen to casually run into twice already is doing such incredible work for the Republican Army. Yeah, he's developing weapons like these big humanoid things, right? Correct. He's known as a figure with Marduk. I have pleasure seeing you again. Real honor that such an esteemed professor remembers folks like us. And since you do, I imagine you got a pretty good idea of why we're here.
I do, considering your position in recent events.
92? Do you get a lot of humidity out your way though, DJ, or no?
Professor Callahan truly has left me in quite a predicament. His ties to the instability of the Orbital Network and its distribution, as well as the Mafia, were unfortunate enough on their own.
Putting that new AC to work, eh, DJ?
But now here you are, dragging me into it.
Do you get central air in your place, Miss Rainbow Sparkles, or do you guys got to get the old window breakers on out there, or do you at least have maybe those mini systems that they talk into? How did you know all of that? You got all that from the CEO? Got window AC, better than nothing. What about you, Lothars, out in Saskatchewan? How do you guys have central AC? Like, that's a little bit of like, you know, you guys have like, I would assume you guys have like the extremes of both ends. It's always super bitter cold, and I assume like you maybe don't get it super hot like maybe we have in Ontario, but I assume you still get some days in the 30s. Absolutely, I would assume.
No, the logic is simple enough.
Well, you'd have to do one in every room. I mean, as someone who lived in an apartment where it gets upwards of 100 degrees Fahrenheit in Ontario, and like, you know, when I lived with my parents, every room and bedroom had a window unit, because, you know, apartments don't generally have central AC unless they're new builds like the one I'm in now. And it was cool enough then. Like, it's just, you know, they're loud and whatnot, but it was adequately cool. Like, it wasn't a problem. It's just, you know, the problem of putting them in and take them out and putting them in and take them out. And as my dad said, I guess he hasn't put his in yet, I guess, or maybe he was going to. I should ask him, but he was sitting there thinking about just like leaving them in. I see a lot of people do that when I go to visit my dad. There's a lot of people who just leave them and then just put like a bag or seal the back of them for the winter type of thing, because they're a pain in the ass to take in and out type of thing.
One need only link the subject of his research to the timing of the city's recent dilemmas for the pieces to fall into place.
I mean, when I was visiting the in-laws a few years ago in Florida, the area they're in is some of their older houses, and it's a little shocking to see a lot of people have window units for their older homes. But again, like, their homes are old enough where they probably didn't have central AC or anything like that. Whether or not you know, they wanted to spend the money for the mini ductless systems, those are expensive. But you know, someone's doing it. Just sit out there and just air out the pits, right? Like Homer working on his karate.
There is also that vast sum of money he received from an unknown source and various inexplicable phenomena to consider. It all shares a lot in common with those perplexing incidents that have taken place across the Republic the past few months. The ones related to Almada and their ever-expanding influence. Now, am I wrong?
Whoa! I'm amazed that you could connect the dots so precisely. Then we all have...
Need? Do you really?
Right. It's a researcher's duty to substantiate a working theory by accumulating proof. Any conclusion that skips over this process holds no value.
As I've so often told you, ultimately, you must arrive at your own conclusion as a fellow researcher. Though I would not be against offering you my guidance as I did when you completed Fio and Zeros. I shall be on my way then. I have much research that requires my attention.
This guy's a pain in the ass. And here I thought he was going to be our next lead. Do you mind, Agnes? No, I understand. Just a minute, please. Researchers don't work all on their own to find answers, right? The wisdom they gain is built on the research and papers of the people who came before them. Oh,
True. I cannot deny that. And?
well, I was just thinking, we could exchange info, make a deal. If you happen to have something that pertains to those inexplicable phenomenon you brought up, if you'd be open to giving us a little more of your time, I think we and something could make it worth your while.
Oh?
You mean... is it the Genesis?
Very well then. I'm intrigued. I'd like to see this something that relates to all the incidents taking place across the Republic. This puzzle piece that appears neither to be an artifact nor the singularity from a year and a half ago. Well, where is it?
Wow! I see now. Analyze this device for us, Katra. Can I touch it? Yeah, of course. Judging by the way it's aged, I wouldn't even say it's anywhere close to being a century old, so definitely not an artifact. All these buttons and indicators make the front look obtuse at first, but it's all organized and looks to serve a clear purpose. From my perspective, it resembles more the original generation of orbits back when they were based off of clocks. It's significantly more complex than any of those, however. This here's a work of genius. Because in your parents' place, sometimes the AC reaches your bedroom. What, you don't have your own AC in your bedroom? Like, just like your parents just have it in just their bedroom? Like, you guys don't have it, like, in every room? Oh, wait. Could this have been made by... What do you mean it doesn't reach your bedroom? Like, yeah, you got the window AC, right? Like, I assume, like, you know, those are the ones that you... The window bangers. The ones that you put in each window. So you don't have one in your bedroom? Like, your parents are the only ones that have AC just in their bedroom? I'd be, like, on Team DJ. I'd be like, how do you do it? The window AC unit is only in your room. Oh, it's only in your room. I'm very confused. You said it doesn't reach your bedroom, and then the only unit is in your room. Commendable effort. It is one of the experimental devices that my own master was involved in developing, leading to the establishment of Orbit technology. One of the 8 Orbit prototypes developed by Professor Epstein. They are called the 8 Genesis. I was not aware they were still in existence. I can't believe I'm touching an Orbit designed by Professor Epstein. This is another weird, you know, little rant by Jordan here. This seems like an overly very important thing they're discussing, and it's not voiced. A little weird. How did you come to have something like this, Agnes? Sorry, but we're gonna have to stay tight-lipped on that one, even if you are connected to one of the 3 disciples. We said before, show it to you. We're counting on you guys to keep the existence a secret. I will be true to my word, and it does help me understand what you're doing here in Basel now. Now, it's time I compensated you for what you've shown us. You wanted to know about Professor Callaghan's research, correct? Yeah, we heard he was the one who developed the weaponry that's being used at Calvert at the moment. So whatever he's trying to develop right now has to do with military tech too. You are indeed correct regarding what he achieved, but he is a researcher of engineering science first and foremost. In a sense, he's currently grappling with one of the field's most difficult challenges: the realization of a certain thought experiment and the use of the physical phenomenon involved as weapons. Hey, Ra, good morning to you. Got top of the morning to you. What's a thought experiment? Oh? It couldn't be. Ah, yes. It doesn't surprise me in the least that someone from Marduk would have heard of that which I'm referring. Of course, the existence of such weapons is purely theoretical. It isn't possible to create them using modern technology, not without a discovery so groundbreaking that it fundamentally upends what is possible. Well then, I've said all I intend to. I must return to work. Hey! I'm not following any of this. I don't believe in discussing the research of others at length publicly until it's been published. I've given you all the information that the antique you showed me justifies. Captor will enlighten you on the rest, I'm sure. So that's where he draws the line as a researcher, huh? This is very like him. So are you able to pick up where he left off? Yeah, what's this thought experiment he was talking about? Well,
I remember hearing about this from Professors Callahan and Hamilton a long time ago. About a theoretical form of tech in which the smallest units of matter would create a fusion reaction, producing a massive amount of energy.
Are they talking about nuclear weapons?
Such diabolical weapons cannot be created, but if they could, the consequences could be unthinkable. They're often referred to as nuclear weapons.
God, we can't escape them in real life, can't escape them in games. What an ominous idea. I can barely understand your explanation, but hearing it sent a chill down my spine. Yeah, you could say that again. Their existence is purely theoretical. No one has ever come close to creating such a thing. The predictive simulations that Marduk has run rate their probability of being realized anytime soon is extremely low. Parallel distributed computing alone isn't going to be enough to get over the insurmountable hurdles that stand in its way. Agreed, even if whatever is at work behind the scenes in Crossbell a year and a half ago was the one involved, Professor Callaghan would know all of this too, and he really is trying. Makes it even harder to guess where he could be. But we still have to find him. Whatever it takes. Dun dun dun. Right, still searching for that client then. Alright, where are we heading now? Back to the Institute of Technology. Where is that guy? How do you access that guy? Oh, you have to go in there. Alright, makes sense. Going into like the real life and politics on nuclear weapons is certainly like an interesting thing. I always find it comical that other countries don't like other countries having access or having nuclear weapons, but we're just okay with like, but you know, you 7 or 8 countries that have it, that's okay. You can have them, but not. Don't be making any more for you other ones. Nope, you can't. You're not allowed to. I think everyone should just have them, right? So you want me to go here, but you're not letting me go there. Interesting. Okay. Plus, it's this way. As long as you give us 5 bases directly in your... Exactly. So, like, why... Maybe that's what America's just working towards, right? You know, they're just going to ask Iran if we can... Hey, can you give us a few bases inside your country? Oh, that's because they're out here. Oh, look at you planting an erect tree. Ooh, if it isn't a red-green navel. You don't see those growing here every often. I'll have to take a sample. What brought it all the way out here, I wonder? Perhaps the local wind and weather patterns emulate their original habitat. Simply fascinating. I mean, is it? Like, these trees are all planted in a uniform way. I'm not going to believe that the wind just carried this here. I'm going to believe someone put some thought into it and goes like, hey, you know what? These windows could use a little bit of shade. How about that? I thought you would want to take some more time off. You still look awfully tired. Are you sure you're all right? I just don't want to cause everybody more trouble than I already have. I never expected Professor Callaghan to participate like that. Nor did I. I was just as shocked that I learned of it this morning. The police are investigating as we speak. It has to be a kidnapping. He would never just vanish and leave his research on the table like that. I just can't believe it. I didn't want this. I hate what he did to me. I never wanted it to end up like this. Cindy. Hey, sorry to intrude, but you're Cindy then. Oh, are you? Right. Hey, you're the spring investigating his disappearance. Now I remember. Estimated to be 750 to 800 bases in foreign countries, mostly allies, but not always the case. It's like golf courses. There's too many of them. I really think we're getting to the point where people don't trust them anymore, right? I don't really know the logistics or the laws around of basically telling, I mean, you know, talking about the Americans. They're not the only ones that have, you know, bases in other countries, but it'll certainly be interesting going forward to see if, you know, other countries are like, you know what? I don't think we want you in here anymore. Huh. That's me, yeah. Do you need something from me? We wanted to talk to you about a job we were working on. Can we talk in private for a sec? So your name was coming up a lot when we were looking into these harassment allegations here at the Institute. Got an anonymous tip that kicked all this thing off. So I just wanted to ask, were you the whistleblower? I'm sorry, but no. Wait, it wasn't you? Definitely not. This is the first time I've even heard about you. But I admit, he was really starting to wear me down. I started feeling like I should just leave the Institute entirely. Sometimes I just wanted his research to crash and burn. Sometimes at night I would just wished I would disappear. But I just can't go public with this. He's such an incredible scientist. I couldn't bear to ruin his whole career over this. See. I wonder who our client could have been then. Good question. We did get a couple of hints from yesterday's questioning, so let's start with those. I may be barking up the wrong tree here, but have you met a man called Aster? He's another one of my colleagues. I last saw him at this morning's meeting. He was mumbling to himself throughout the meeting. It made me kind of curious. I think I heard him say, "They took it. They get the evidence. He's done." Huh. That's my first time learning his name. They took it. Could be very well mean us taking his job off our bulletin board. You might be onto something there. Could you tell us where we might find him? He mentioned that he was doing his work on a sofa today since the lab is out of commission. He's probably still somewhere in the Institute, but I couldn't tell you where specifically. Got it. Thanks for the info. The police think nothing of it. I hope the professor's okay. The harassment's one thing, but his disappearance has everyone shaken. And I hope I can bounce back from all of this. I know it's been tough on everybody while I was away. If you do find Aster, give him my regards. Alright, let's find Aster, who's inside the Institute. I was sitting there thinking like, oh, maybe I can go that way? Oh, but you guys got some more to chat about. It's been really painful for me these last few months. I was close to dropping out of the institute altogether, but everybody here's been so kind and supportive. My coworkers too. I'm really happy they reached out to me. I think maybe I should stick it out a little longer. Maybe it'll get better. I hope Professor Callaghan is safe too. I won't forget what happened in the lab, but I just can't hate him. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Professor Callaghan is widely respected by Cindy and his other peers. They really do look up to him. And that's precisely what makes his recent behavior so incorrigible. I'm just wondering how it even happened. Basil has all airtight security, so it baffles me how he slipped through the cracks. I do hope he's alright. Well, you're going to start to learn that I'm going to assume that these cracks don't matter. How do I... How do we find this Aster?
Hair feels so nice.
Going into all these areas. Dang it! How do you even get out of here? I don't think it let me through that door there. Alright, there we go. Where are you? Some UI of whether they are up or down beside that red thing would be nice. So you know if, like, you know, are they upstairs, are they downstairs? There he is. Huh. This theory could greatly simplify the equations we're using. I'll have to test that out at the lab. Or, wait, no. I forgot it's a total mess right now. I gotta wait until it's cleaned up. I need to do the professor proud. I can't screw this up. So, you asked her? Cindy told us about you. I'm picturing random scientists showing up with lab coats. Yeah, you're good and lost. You work for the Institute now? One of us, one of us. And who are you, if I may ask? We're from Arkwright Solutions. Guy put out a request on our bulletin board yesterday, and we're looking into their case. Oh, it's them. I wasn't expecting you to seek me out in person. I did find out that you took the job, though, and that you talked to the professor directly. I saw you leaving his room yesterday. Well, that saves me the rundown. Sorry if that's not what you wanted us to do. The way you wrote the request made it sound like you just wanted him to stop, instead of trying to take legal action against him. Well, that's right. Very perceptive of you. Kudos. Do you mind telling me what he said? Not at all. As we provided Aster with all the testimonies that we had recorded the previous day, and then summarized their conversation with Professor Callahan. Yeah, I had a feeling you'd do that. I completely agree. His behavior was reprehensible. We tried to explain that to him, but he just wouldn't listen. Nothing worked. Of course, that's all on the back burner now. Yeah, one look at this lab and you can tell how oppressive it is. I'm really worried for him. It's gotten so bad that I actually considered going public with this. It's just too much to bear. But, well, not right now, I won't. His safety takes priority. So it's not just revenge, is it? You sound as if there's more to it. Absolutely. I've never met a more talented, passionate man than Professor Callahan. Who he is as a person doesn't change who he is as a scientist. He's one of the greatest minds of our generation. I still respect him, but all the same, I hate how he betrayed me. That's what a lot of your... Wait, hold on, back up. What do you mean betrayed? Above this abuse, above all else, Callahan betrayed my feelings. Every time I see the professor with him, it makes my blood boil. He's done a bunch of work behind our backs. He goes scurrying out of town on a whim. Just why? Am I not good enough for you, Professor? Why would you just toss me to the wayside like that? Sorry, I'm ranting. No, it's quite alright. Sounds like Aster had a much more complicated relationship with Professor Callahan. One guy yesterday said some of Professor's assistants were acting real weird lately, but he put that down to stress. Well, this is definitely news to us. We're working on another job, actually. They want us to try and find him. If you know anything about where he might have been, mind sharing that with us? Oh, you're looking for him? Of course. I like to think I know him pretty well. I don't like letting him out of my sight for even a second. Could you tell us about the individual he meets with, then? I don't know his name, but I know he's not from the Institute. He doesn't dress like it anyways. He's a real cushy with the professor now. Never gotten a good look at his face. I only ever see him at night. He said he goes out of town a lot. Do you know where? Yeah, the old outdoor experiment complex. You're familiar with it, right, Katra? You're right, that building on the outskirts of the canyon. That does sound weird. What on earth is he doing out there? I wish I knew. All I know is that he would head out there with a strange friend of his. I just don't understand why he's gallivanting off with some other man when he has me. Thanks for the info. Really big help. Glad to hear that. Please bring him back safely for me.
Well done, everyone.
Love to see it.
Reward deposited.
Alright. Lawn Gray. Huh, that was a lot to take in. I'm still trying to process it all myself. I can hardly believe Professor Callahan is attempting to develop nuclear weapons. His chances of succeeding are slim to none, but we can't discount the possibility that he'll make another dangerous invention along the way. And we can't let something like that fall into Almada's hands. We'll need some clues if we want to stop them, though. And that outdoor experiment complex in the canyon's the best lead we have. If he's been frequenting that place, there's a decent chance he'll have left something incriminating behind. Well, what are we waiting around here for? Let's go get our asses out there and jump on him. We'll bag that son of a bitch in a jiff and leave the cops, guilds, and CID's jaws on the floor. Solid course of action. We should make our way over there as soon as we're ready. Sounds like a plan. I should let my classmates know what's going on. Alright. So. And on over to Osh Canyon. Rolling. Dude, you can go in, you know. Like, there's nobody stopping you. Just go on in, Lucas. Just go on in. Tram?
Have your authentication card ready and follow the instructions.
Where would we like to go? Ah, how do you get there? I mean, yes, I could take that, but I think we can get there from Newtown. Oh, yeah! God, we've been streaming an hour already? Time flies when we're having fun. This is the job that I would love to get,
Riding the Aerotram.
Stand there by the tram, watch it, make sure nobody's, causing trouble on and off. Maybe make $40 an hour, why not, right? Alright, there is our answer. You're the elevator watcher, right? Nothing wrong with that. I mean, either that or the job is fluffer, right? Could be either or. No more roads. Here we are. Keep your eyes peeled. Got it. Thinking about it, that's the first time we ever got to drive somewhere as a group. You mention it, you're right. Truck is much more comfortable now too. Yeah, you've clearly done more than just expand the vehicle's capacity, huh? You must have spent quite a lot of time in Mira customizing it. You can tell? Yeah, the suspension is the main thing. Nope, not interested anyways. We came here, but I almost forgot you were here last night. Wasn't that because of resets? It's quite alright. I'm sure Mrs. Elysian is well aware. You're talking about that Marduk satellite. Yeah, I know about it. You were the one communicating with it then. My apologies. I didn't intend to disturb your stargazing. Don't worry about it. It's bothered me before, but we all need to support the way we can right now. Look, Fiona and Zeros are here to help as well. Ah, so the robot mutt's here to hang out. He's good for ground combat, right? can see him being a big asset here. Oh, without a doubt. We're gonna explore the canyon, Theo, and I want you to remain vigilant on our surroundings, Zeros. Understood, Quacha. So, our destination is the outdoor experiment complex at the other end of the road, right? That's right. We're sure to run into monsters on the way, though. Be careful. Patrick can now use the craft Procyon Fang. I'm hoping that's his S-break. Alright, yes, so now we can fully explore this fully operational battlefield.
Get to work! There! Gotcha! Snooze, you lose! Finish the job!
Alright. So what's gonna tickle their fancy here?
I suggest we strike now.
Oh, yeah.
This'll hurt!
It's working.
It's over! Make it count, Aaron! Blazing Blast!
Couldn't take your eyes off me, right?
That was amazing, Aaron.
Look at that lovely thing.
Watch out. That enemy looks strong.
Let's get to work! There! Take this!
Where'd it go? Oh, we don't have enough. Don't have enough? No. Oh. Story of my life.
Strike now.
Oh, was that the back of it? No. You know what the back of this thing is.
Keep moving, Van! Aerial Buster! It's go time! Make it count, Aaron!
Ow, you can't be doing that stuff to us. That's mean.
Don't mind me. You cannot run. Fire!
Come on, hit these things. God, there's just something that just irks you about missing this stuff.
There! Missile!
Should stun it at least.
Here goes!
Got it.
Eat this, sucker! Make it count, Aaron! Some of this!
Oh, wait, why are we missing here? What on earth is happening?
It's up to you now!
I've got this!
Fuck's sakes.
This'll do the trick.
Going all in.
Now it's my turn. Don't mind me.
Going all in.
Prepare yourself.
A chance!
What is happening? This thing isn't flying. What is it about this thing that's just
Keep your guard up.
There!
like, nope, can't hit it.
A chance! Zypher activate!
This'll do the trick. Initializing drive.
Gotcha! Make it count, Aaron! There! Keep moving, Van! It's go time!
What is it about this enemy that's causing that?
The rest is up to you. I'm on the sea.
Use specifics. Not really getting anything from that.
Pull out all the stuff!
Flames.
Here goes!
A chance.
There!
Now.
Nice! That went great!
Pretty hot
One of the more annoying enemies. All right. Great, another one.
Watch it. That one's big. Get to work.
Come on.
Take this out. Take this. Let's finish the job.
Yeah, that might be just how we just have to do it.
Keep moving.
Drop him doing some damage here. That's for damn sure.
Hit him fast, Fairy.
Right,
You're touched! Aaron!
I mean, it does have a lot of health, so I will give it that, I guess.
Count, Aaron.
Here's our
We
chance.
need that on
This'll
our
do the
guy
trick.
there, man. We need that.
Initializing drive.
This'll hurt. Show me what you got. North Crush.
Oh my god, he's pooing on us. You're gonna be lurking off on doing your thing. Have a good day. Thank you, Lothars. Enjoy your work trip and make sure you take him to the cleaners with that breakfast and lunch, buddy. Enjoy. Maybe throw an alcoholic beverage on the bill. Okay? Just tell them that, like, hey, can you bill this as a Caesar salad? What, does the hotel not have a bar? Damn right I said it was okay.
This'll hurt!
Allow all the stops.
Here I go!
As I tell everybody, just say Jordan from corporate said it was okay. And then if they're like, with Jordan from corporate, like, just like, oh, I mean, like, look, if I gotta bug him, he's gonna be really upset. You know, you don't know Jordan in corporate, and they're just like, oh, okay, just, they'll believe it.
Time to go
They'll believe it. It's always okay. Yes, I am one of the special ones. Exactly.
Let's party.
This'll do the trick. The rest is up to you.
I'll take it from here!
Pull out all the stops.
Activating drive!
Nice. Moving on up.
White heal has been upgraded to innocent heal. Okay, and I didn't even have to heal him because he just leveled up. Burn 2. I don't know if that's gonna. I mean, I can't do anything about it right now. I think it's water we need, or yeah. Every time Jordan thinks that we're gonna get off to doing something good, it's never that.
Let's get to work. Take this out.
Oh my goodness, yes, nail them, please.
Brace yourself.
Imagine this missed. No way that's missing.
I'm showing up!
Alright.
Looks like a nice chest.
That is a nice chest. Fancy she's saying that. EP3! God. Gotta find ourselves an orbit thing so we can start putting these things on. Oh god, not two of these things.
That one's big.
Getting contact!
This'll hurt.
Really? Couldn't get that off?
This'll hurt. Let's party. Keep moving, Van. Stay put.
Did you say loading van?
They're
I
down.
guess that makes sense.
All you on, yes.
Activating drive. This'll hurt! Keep it up! It's working! Yuski ana haban basna!
Payback time. You'll be sorry for that.
Yeah, you probably will be sorry for that.
Make it count, Aaron! Blazing Flash! They're down!
Those are big follow-up hits. That stuff's great. Probably didn't want to waste as much SP on this, but 8,400 is that's a wackadoodle of stuff right there. Absolutely.
You're toast!
A chance! This'll hurt.
You keep saying it'll hurt. Is it actually going to hurt?
Protect us!
This'll hurt. This'll hurt. Your crush! All you on yet.
Don't understand that missing there. I don't get that. I don't. So HP heal. So it looks like, I'm assuming, is the innocent heal is just slightly more healing.
What should I do?
Nothing overly crazy about it.
It's further back!
It's go time!
Get some SP back, of course.
Payback time!
Didn't realize we were so close to being dead there. That would be my bad. My bad! Anyas, you could probably... Need CP. She's also blind as a bat.
Body's starting to feel heavy.
I need to heal up soon.
25. That's not gonna do it.
Body's starting to feel heavy.
I probably have meals. Oh, that'll do it. The orange and mint. How to do it.
There!
You saved me! I have to do something!
Alright, we gotta get that out of the way there.
It'll be alright! Great circle of light! Give unto us the breath of life!
I owe you. I'll take that.
There we go. Back in business. That was a scary moment.
All you now!
I've got this! This'll do the trick.
Let's party! Payback time! Bring it on! This'll hurt. Over here!
If they're missing a lot, you might have some accessories to help with that. But it's only these particular enemies. Like, what is it about these particular enemies that they're missing a lot? Like, do they have a high evasion or something? Like, that's sort of what I'm trying to figure here.
What'd you expect?
I guess I've never really run into that problem previously. Like, how can I look at their... Yeah, I guess their status would be it. So, accuracy 32, 3%, 56, 39, 8, 75. I'm assuming that's what we're looking at there. You not have any accessories. God damn it, I hate that. Alright, what do you got? He's generally a magic user by the looks of things there, so we got some goggles. It's gonna get that accuracy way up. Throw that on. Yeah, I noticed the item drop thing doesn't mention per se exactly like main character only type of thing. Which leads me to believe that you should be getting improved drops regardless. Because the other games would specifically say Reen only or Van only or something.
Engaging enemy!
We can win right now.
This'll hurt. Over here! All for you! All you, Agnes!
It's up to you now. Leave this to me.
Let's party!
Huh?
Get something in a line. There you go. Shungwins and Bendigan.
Slice and dice! Get going, kiddo!
This'll do the trick.
Going all in.
Balls in your court. Locking on.
Fire!
Go.
Oh, these figures look excellent.
Outstanding, Calculate.
We get turned around here.
Mr. Silesian.
How did that? Just didn't go down that way, I guess. Okay. Beautiful little serene canyon. Always great to look around and hang out. Oh, and you gotta murder these people?
Engaging enemy!
Next target.
Gotcha! This'll hurt. Make it count!
Did we already kill one of their young already?
Up to you, Reset!
The rest is up to you. I'll take it from here.
Stop right there. Here's our chance. There.
Petra!
They're stopped. Aaron.
Eat this, sucker! Some of this!
Oh, that thing is dead.
Couldn't take your eyes off me, right?
You sure settled that score, Aaron.
What would we want to go with?
Make it count.
Keep it up. It's working.
Bam!
Stay fast! Take this! All you, Agnes!
Sort of hoping that, oh, she doesn't have any CP.
Make it count.
Huh? Keep it up. It's working.
Make it count, Aaron! Blazing blast! Keep moving, Van! Brace yourself! Vandalize! Raid!
That's where the damage is, folks.
Payback time! Bring it on!
I want something like a.
Good
I
luck.
mean, that, you know, I guess that would work, but.
Keep moving, Van! You're not getting away! Blast off!
Oh, I was like, oh, please don't, like, freeze game. That's the last thing we need.
Payback time!
On yes!
It should be the end of him, hopefully.
We're down!
I'm going.
Oh, God. So close and yet...
Optical cannon!
There we go. Much cleaner than before. A tit ring. Nice work, you two. Rough. The same to you, Catra. That dog of yours is a hell of a beast, huh? Yeah, like, he's just as tough as any military monster I've ever seen. Theo's support is proving to be a valuable asset in battle, too. Thanks, though I wasn't the only one who made them. I had the rest of my family's help. Life was so much fun in those days. The professor was still in Basel, Yang and Essie were around, Supervisor Giscard was always there to support us, and Professor Callahan was so nice to everyone, too. Catra. Professor Hamilton left the Republic roughly 2.5 years ago to assist with the environmental issues in the East, correct? Yeah, she did the right thing for the future of Zemuria, but a lot has changed for the worse here since then. She would say Yang is the greatest mind to be born since her own teacher, and that's made clear with the weapons development work for her government. Now he's shifted on focus with other mystery projects that I'm sure will be incredible. Essie's mostly focused on developing new technology in the field of medicine now. She's always been one for getting lost in her own world. Professor Callahan was the top engineer of his generation, but he ended up getting surpassed by Professor Cronkite, which is what eventually led to our current mess. Yeah, I promised Grand I'll take care of things in her absence, but I haven't done a good job at all. I don't know how I'm going to face her with when she comes back. I'm sorry. Just forget I said anything. By Grand, you mean Professor Hamilton, right? You try and come across a big man, but you're just Guami's baby boy at the end of the day, huh? I wouldn't go that far. She's family, so I care about her a lot. Well, that's all. She, Yang, and Essie might not be my family by blood, but they are in every other sense. I see. Yeah. Anyway, this isn't my place to be staying around and flapping our jaws. Let's move on. Let's stop reminiscing. Save that game again. Oh, got him. Where is that? I don't think that. I think that chest is like below. Or above? See it, but it's definitely not where we are.
Looks like the gang's all here.
I'm on it!
Take that and flying shards!
What you got? Email all of them here. Would be great.
Keep your guard up.
They're down! Here goes. Time for the main event!
It's a hell of a main event, hey Aaron? Hey Ron? Balake? Jacqueline? D-Nice?
I leveled up.
I detect treasure.
Alright, EP charge 3. Very good. We're gonna head up over here. I do see it. I see the chesty LaRue. Defense 3. I do say, I miss yapping to the chests. You know, them just giving me a little something extra to little joke or something. It's unfortunate they didn't stick with that for the other games.
Get to work. Gotcha. Now snooze, you lose the job.
Oh, beautiful. Steal the critical. Thank you.
Time for the main event.
You gotta be careful if you miss a couple of those dodges when they're before you're trying to release the shards. Like everything can hit you pretty hard if you're not careful.
Wrong guy to fight.
Pretty hot shit, Van.
Should have healed before we're fighting these things again.
Deploying shards.
Lots of critical opportunity though.
Let's party.
I should probably heal.
Going all in.
Breath of life! Innocent heal!
I know you
I'll
will.
take that.
Here's our chance.
What do you got? CP boost. Is that for everybody?
Going all in.
Let's see if it is.
Satellite jump.
You
I know you
I'll
will.
take that.
A chance.
Well, the timing of that couldn't be any better. That's beautiful. God, we don't have enough boost though. That sucks. Oh well.
Let's party. Bam. You're not getting away. Blast off. Go time. Make it count, Aaron. You'll pay for that.
Yeah, I think they will. I think they will.
Keep moving, Van. Over here. All for you. All you on, yes.
You don't have enough for that heal.
Going all in.
Activating drive!
Don't screw with me! Make it count, Aaron! Get going, kiddo!
You were blind.
The rest is up to you.
Leave this to me.
Why is Fairy always out of CP? Like for someone I always feel like should be able to
Cobalt curtain!
get some CP back. Like certainly doesn't feel that way, but
There! Miss Clodell!
like every time I want to go to swap her back in, she has 0 CP all the time. Or very little, like, you know, 30. Never too much.
May we proceed with caution.
72, 72.
Show me what you got. Keep moving, Van. Stay put.
I won't let this chance
Thank
slip.
God for that shield.
Don't mind me.
Going all in.
Target locked. Yeah? Now's our chance.
Go time.
Now, is it better to swap? I don't think so. He's got a weakness for them.
May we proceed with caution.
Make it count, Aaron.
He's not quite the magic guy, but
A chance!
close enough.
I suggest we strike now. What should I do?
Let's party.
Here I come! Ha! Aaron!
Oh, come on. Take them both out. What are we doing here?
Allow it all to count, Aaron. Keep moving.
Where's that been all day? Come on.
Too slow.
There we go. Just need to fix Coco's food. Another tit ring! Fantastic! Keep handing those to me. We're going in the right direction here, aren't we? As far as I remember, yeah. I've been here before, but not many times. No reaction from it at all? Not even a little, no. We're just gonna have to keep pressing on then. Are you talking about the Genesis that you showed us earlier? Yeah, we have reason to believe the genocide are in some way connected to what's happening here. I really wish I knew more about it then. How did you even end up with something belonging to Professor Epstein? Are we gonna drop that bombshell yet? Well... Agnes gave Katra a brief summary of her background and all the crises the Genesis had caused thus far. So you're Professor Epstein's great-granddaughter. You know, I do remember hearing from Professor Hamilton that he had an adopted daughter who went missing. That would be my grandmother, yeah. She passed when I was younger, however. Those words at the end of Professor Epstein's diary certainly are worrying. This is all the trouble you say they've caused. Even if Professor Epstein did make them, I can't believe how much they seem to be capable of. We still don't know what they'll be used for here in the Basil either. Even if we assume they are involved here, we still don't know how they'll tie into what's happening. Yeah, and there doesn't seem to be a clear pattern we can deduce from all the other cases to guide us. Actually, I might as well ask, you don't think having something like that would let you develop impossible tech, right? No, it's highly unlikely. There are exceptions, like whatever happened a year and a half ago, which I don't know much about, I'll admit. But there's a very special case. None of the technology that was used back then has been used since. Technology is almost always developed in a clear, progressive manner, without any large gaps or sudden leaps. How do you explain the orbital revolution then? I believe those devices then were only used to learn how orbital phenomena worked, as well as to learn how to apply those phenomena elsewhere. They didn't create new technology from scratch so as much as improve the development environment and enable it to become what it was. Which in and itself is a significant... So that may be what we're dealing with. You can't create new technology out of nowhere like magic. However, if you can somehow create a development environment that defies common sense, it's all fallen into place now. Exactly! Well, it sounds like we got time to waste, or haven't got time to waste. Right! I mean, depending on who you ask, maybe we do have time to waste. I don't know.
Huh, looks like a chest.
Curia bombs and some supports. Nice.
Let's get to work.
Hello, people, indeed. I love that. Hello, people. All day, every day. Twice on Sundays. Hey, I see I'm a new.
Stay put. They're down.
Biscuits, I do have to say, I apologize. Tomorrow will not work. I will not be able to stream tomorrow. I got some stuff I gotta take care of. So, I just found out, about 20 minutes ago. So, I do apologize. Otherwise, I would have, jumped on in and we would have played today. But yeah, I do apologize. That does blow. That blows terribly,
I
yes.
suggest we strike now.
Sorry to, bring negativity just right into the hop, though, but... When I go up to go grab a bev, I'll take a look at the schedule and see. I'm on nights on the weekend. So like Monday will not be early, to say the least. And then also probably won't be a late stream. Monday. Well, I'll look into Tuesday. We might be able to work something for Tuesday.
That looks like a nice check.
Any update on my car? No. I called him last week.
Good luck.
They just said it was the same deal. They're doing some tests, which he said they were doing before,
Proceed with caution.
and there's something very confusing about when they're whatever they do the test, and I guess they go and drive it, or they probably run the engine, and it's like everything looks okay, but then when they check it on the computer, these errors still keep appearing and they don't know why. So at least the guy was honest with me. I guess he's we could just reset your engine computer, which they've already done previously, and get you your car back, but it's gonna happen again. So I think they're trying to figure out without replacing the engine yet. There's many things I guess that can go wrong that I've read about these particular engines, but they don't want me to keep showing up with this. Obviously, it's costing them money, and will continuously cost them money probably until I get rid of the damn car. But he was honest with me. He's look, we want to fix it so it's done, and you're not coming back with this. And I'm that's awesome. Yeah, you do you. But whatever it is that you have to do, so do it. So, like I said before, I even as I said to the guy, I was hey, I love driving around in your brand new car. I love it. Thank you.
Shine! Control ray!
You're out of town on Wednesday to Sunday. Okay, yeah. I mean, we'll see. We'll see what can work for us and whatnot. So.
The rest is up to you. I'm on the scene.
I must feel we just need she can't even do the thing to
Keep it up. It's working. No!
get some CP back.
Aaron!
18 CP back out of nowhere though is pretty good. So if I join up with them like this and hit it, does she still get 18 if she does a follow-up? She does. Okay, that's nice.
A chance.
Just that when I'm looking at, when I'm lipping around like these guys, their CP is flowing up pretty quickly back up.
You picked the wrong.
I think you told me what you're doing on
Professional there.
Wednesday to Sunday, but I can't remember. What are you going away all week for? It's not your country's independence from the king and queen.
Enemy mod. Want to clear him out?
Let's get to work.
Camping with your parents in Ohio, the make-believe Midwest. Gotta love it.
Gotcha.
Not a real place, but that's okay.
You kick butt, man.
Camping as in tent camping? Trailer camping? No tent at all? Just on the floor of Ohio? We've gotten everything here. Where's the closest Hilton where I could camp? Where's the availability of that?
That hits the spot.
Do we want to do some cooking? Black vinegar soup. Yeah, let's make that. Pick a couple. I've said this before. Your parents are RV campers now. They're older than Wolf. You tent camp. Okay. Yes, I remember that.
That's some bachelor cooking.
They usually have full hookups on their site, so we'll have electricity. Well, that's good. All right, orbment settings. This is, I think, where we sort of wanted to customize and sort of unlock some things if we need to. Open some slots. I believe we have to unlock some plugin stuff first if we're going to be doing that. We're going to be doing that. Is that here? It's like the... Is it the drivers? I guess it would be that. Oh, so yeah. So I have to unlock them per... For this? That's what I wanted. Okay. That's going to cost 40 and 40 and 80. Let's make sure everyone can at least do stuff. So what do we want to put here? I'm going to first take a quick little piss break. I will be right back.
Hey, pretty baby, come and save me. I got a confession for you. Call me crazy, but I may be committing a crime of the first degree. I'm not pretending, I mean what I'm saying. I'm coming in with my hands held high. Gotta face it, I'm not gonna make it without your love, and I got nowhere to go. Don't you see what you're doing to me? I'm in love and I can't break free. Now I'm begging with you, baby, please don't leave me hanging. Oh, 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 no, it's a lockdown, baby, you drive me crazy. Ain't no escaping, your love has got me doing time. You're my attorney, my judge and jury. I'm pleading guilty, so lock me up for a key. Oh, babe, yeah, I said lock me up for a key. Yeah, ooh, yeah, lock me up for a key. You can't restrain me. You can search me. I'll give it all up just to be with you. I'm so happy. Now you got me. I'll surrender all my love to you. Don't you see what you're doing to me? I'm in love and I can't break free. Now I'm begging with you, baby. Please don't leave me hanging. Oh, oh, oh. It's a lockdown, baby. You drive me crazy. Ain't no escaping. Your love has got me doing time. You're my me. I'll give it all up just to be with you. I'm so happy, now you got me. I'll surrender all my love to you. Don't you see what you're doing to me? I'm in love and I can't break free. Now I'm begging with you, baby. Please don't leave me hanging. Oh, oh, oh. It's a lockdown, baby. You drive me crazy. Ain't no escaping. Your love has got me doing time. You're my attorney, my judge and jury. I'm pleading guilty, so lock me up.
Buongiorno, Luke. A Cthulhu? I don't know if everyone else is gonna, understand the French. You're lucky I understand it, even though I'm a Canadian. Welcome on in. Thank you for the nice song. I can't take the credit other than just playing it. I have nothing else to do with it. Okay, what are we doing? This looks like Wind and Time. Plugins can be set. The Umbra Cracker? That's not... Do you want to, like, follow along with the... Like, do I want to put Wind and Time is for the custom slots? Does that make sense? Do I want to add things that, aren't quite what we have? Like, I don't have any water. I don't have any fire. We want to throw those things in there. A little icicle hammer. I feel if I put, like, Cataract Wave, the problem with that is, like, it's just... too much going on. Not enough EP. But if we put an icicle hammer, yeah, like variety is nice, right? Variety is the spice of life, as most people say. So maybe then we'll put like the abysmal flame. There it is. All right, she's good. He's good. She looks like she's going again. Water and wind. Rom. Does it say what it does? Advanced wind farts. That's it. So again, do we go down the world of offering more? Maybe a little earth. Umbra Cracker. And maybe some fire. We got a little bit more EP, so it makes a little bit more sense. What about you? Give Anya's healing arts, like KO stuff. Well, she's already got 2 heals, a single and a HP heal. I guess I could get rid of... What would be KO? Oh, there it is. Athelis. There we go. What's the difference between these two? Thalis and Athelis. Oh, the amount of HP that you had. Okay, let's go with Athelis. Alright, he's done. Now, what about you? Again, variety. Probably going to be our best bet here. So we're maybe going to go with some wind and water for this guy. Wind and water. I think, again, icicle hammer. You don't want to overdo it because they're just going to have, like, no EP in the end, so... Aerial dust could hit the spot. Maybe you want to use, like, maybe something like a time, maybe? A little Obsidian Ray or Mirage? Rex and I might be nice. A Lost Mobius. Right, that's everyone for that. That's good. What are we doing here? That's all done. I think what I wanted to maybe look at was maybe... So we are very close to Birth. We need the water. I can't change that. Is this not? Is this the wrong thing I'm going to here? Sorry, orbits. Have I set up Catra? No. God damn it. They couldn't even give me like an even slightly better basic set. Jesus Christ. All right. Yeah, I don't know how we're getting out of this. We got. Like we could do an attack 3 and a break 3. And then get rid of assault. We would have to buy them. Will be worth it. 450. God dang it! I won't have enough. I still don't have enough. Holy cow! This is the problem. There's no easy fix for this stuff. That's not what I wanted to do. I hit that button way too many times. Alright, well, let's set up Catra. He's got some... not anything, really. He's a magic user, so probably EP3. Probably EP2. Give that to Agnes? Oh, she's already got it. Alright, then. Give him brain rot. EP cut would be good. What's Solar Verse do? Does he use a lot of space farts? Farts damage is increasing when HP is lower. Would be worth it to throw on there. How did you work him out there? Replace EP1 with 3. I don't have another EP3. These things are expensive, and I don't have all the Septium stuff to go with. I can see how much they are to buy, but I could probably get one more. Can I have another one of those though on the same line, or not on the same line, on a different line? Remove EP3 off the attack line. Why? Why wouldn't I just buy another one? Like, what's the purpose? Like, what's wrong with having EP3 there? Like, why is it better here? You can't have 2. So I couldn't put an EP3 here if I wanted to? No, I guess, yeah, okay. But here, we're sort of limited here. Throw a rot on here. Where a defense is the easy one. What on earth is that sound? You put a rot too. That's expensive though. Shield drive, weapon, an extra. So yeah, like essentially, or it's spending the points on a rot too. I'll buy it. There we go. Might have some use. Always try to upgrade your quartz from 1 to 2 or 3. So obviously the action 1, that's you know, if we want to keep action 1, go to action 2 or action 3. There are freeze. I should probably fill in these empty slots. Like, is everyone's stuff like this pretty much all the same? Am I hearing? Is someone playing like a guitar that I can't quite hear, but I'm hearing like. Oh, that is a That is an apartment faux pas, I'm gonna have to say. Dude, I don't want to hear your... Don't want to hear your shitty guitar strings failing miserably. Avenging Arrow is good, yeah, but like getting there is tough. 3 wind, time 12. I mean, you can have Taurus. That would make sense. Like Taurus would be a good one. But you still need 2. We need 2 6 wins. So you need a strike 3. And like an evade 3? What's Scent? That ain't gonna do it. I hate having to go back to this every time. See if we can get it. No! God fucking damn it. One of the, I know that there's an auto equip there, but this is one thing I'm not the biggest fan of. Past 1 or 2, but we're trying. Like you're confusing the hell out of me. You know, you say Avenging Arrow, like I can't put past 3 because it's not going to get me there. Okay, now. Oh, fuck, did I just buy it? Oh, I fucking read it wrong. God dang it! It's 12. Fuck me! Oh, we're not getting that. Already got a cast 2 here, so I can't put 1. What does he use for? What is his quartz? What's he got? Fire and earth. Well, that would be good. BP cut 2. Decoy? Deflects hate during command battles. What is a command battle? I feel like that diamond ring would be good. Let's throw stuff there just so we have it. I said I don't want to spend a whole goddamn year here, you know.
That hits the spot.
Really looking into it. Turn-based. Okay. That's basically every fight that I'm doing. Why would they just say turn-based? Why would they make it more complicated? Well, there it is. It looks so dilapidated. The perfect place to conduct field research for the natural sciences, though. I know what you mean, but it sure doesn't look like there's cutting-edge research being done in it. I can see some relatively recent footprints and tracks on the ground. So if nothing else, it has certainly been in use. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if that professor was being held hostage here. Well, we'll find out soon enough. Bird time. Bird dragon time. Here's some foul Roa Griam. Griam? A giant avian monster. Looks like a giant Griam. Be careful. This area must be its turf. Time to take it out. Back me up, Theo. Zeros? Understood, Quatra? Robot rough. I must have scared off Luke with my terrible French bonjour. Can't blame him. Alright.
Time to go all out. Shield, protect everyone. Mary!
Alright, you have nothing. God dang it.
Keep it up, it's working.
110, 150. Fire's where it's at. Okay, well, let's do that.
Flames.
What do you think?
Time to go
I don't know what temper really does, but
Think fast. Take this.
great.
Don't screw with me. Going all in. Blazing flash.
It's always tough to find that moment where you gotta start spreading out a little bit.
Perfect chance.
Like, obviously, at any moment here would be great. Alright, she got some stuff. That's fantastic. Flaming Prayer. That's what we need.
Let's party.
Flames. Breathe on to us. Stand.
Brace yourself. Vandalize! Rain!
There we go. That's some points right there.
Payback time! You'll be sorry for that!
Will we be able to steal that critical in 5 turns? I'm hoping.
Going all in.
We're all good on the... Oh. What is wrong with him?
Time to go all out.
Whatever it is, you can't do any of those things. Just a simple swap out, probably.
I'm out. I've got this!
Keep it up. It's working.
Ooh, that could work. DP boost could work better.
Going all in.
No one needs to heal, though.
Go, Tetra! Zeros, get to work!
I do love his little pets, though.
A chance!
They are nice. Well, we are definitely going to get that stun. I
Make
think
it
we
count.
definitely are.
There!
A chance.
Oh, beautiful time. Oh my god, it couldn't have been any better. Couldn't have been any better. Now, who picks that up is the question, I guess. What's the play here? Do another shield. Does anyone have ailments that
Flames protect us.
ruin with them? Doesn't appear so.
Keep your guard up!
I feel like I would like to do this, steal that, and then
There's still
there we go.
perfect chance.
So she stole it. That's fine by me.
Keep it up. It's working.
Hit him fast!
Good morning, Puddles.
Destroy.
A chance!
How are you?
This'll hurt. Make it count!
I can't get behind you.
Keep it up. It's working.
Tired, but it's... I guess it's 8 in the morning for you. That's acceptable.
Time to go all out.
Will we be able to do this and then get a boost ready?
You're not getting away. Blast off! Here's our chance!
Oh, we did something that we liked.
Keep it up. It's
DP
working.
boost, that might be it. Yeah, when Jordan realizes what time it is, right? That's what we have here. Tired thing. Ah, yeah, exactly, right? And Fairy's got some points. We can do some stuff. Lie around, Zeros.
You're toast!
A chance! Brace yourself! Vandalize! Raid!
Oreo and Coco are so photogenic. More so Oreo for sure, right? Uh-oh. He's just become sexually charged. You know what's better for your morning? I gotta say, Puddles. You ever thought of having your Wino Wednesday on a Thursday? It's great, right? It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
Going all in.
I just realized that I had like a bottle of wine that's probably been out for like a week. I'm like, I should probably drink that because
Make it count.
wine generally does not go overly well. I mean, it's 11:30 for me.
Time to go.
What's a beer? What's a wine? For me, it don't matter.
Going all in.
Anyas.
Make it
I
count.
wish you. I mean, this move will go well. I think. I hope. Well, cheers, coffee for you. No Wayne Gretzky semen inside of the coffee, or anybody's semen for that matter.
Going all in.
Yes! By the heavens!
He still doesn't have a.
Ben!
He still doesn't have a move. You know, what's he got? He's got another.
Working!
You know, we want to get
This'll
off on the
hurt.
side here. Maybe impede, or maybe the damage down.
Over here. All for you.
Oh no! Don't stomp on. Okay, that's a stomp on my head. Thank you. Oh, the double mint gum.
Payback time.
Ooh,
You'll pay for that.
ooh, that is going to pickle the tickle. Pickle the pickle? I think that's the better phrasing of it.
This
Um,
is taking a real toll.
I hope we're not running into the same problem of this guy before, where like, are they just going to?
Vitals low. I'm not doing so well.
I think the Anyas craft will be the fit for this one. That'll be the good fix. Gotta go pick up your car from the shop this morning. Did it cost a ridiculous amount of money to fix it? You said something about the clutch, or did you get lucky? I was gonna bus it, but I'm feeling so tired I might just Uber it. Is that a big difference time-wise? Busing it to an Uber, wherever you have to go?
I can't take much more.
What do you have? You have,
I need to rest up.
probably do that.
We need help.
Thankfully, it wasn't the clutch, but still $700 ado. Yeesh.
Make it count.
Gonna get that going. You can still go. Have a brilliant halo in there. We'll be okay.
Pull out all the stops.
Be alright! Great.
If you bus it, you still gotta walk about a half mile. All it will take 30 to 40 minutes. Uber will take 10 minutes. Spark plugs and gasket.
I know you want.
No, you don't!
There we go. Yep. Shield me up, Daddy.
Do your worst!
All right. We're gonna get to the side there. Yes. Beauty. You've been vacuuming. I've been asking you so many sorts of all-important questions, Biscuits, and you've been vacuuming? No, I haven't asked you anything. It's okay. What would I do? Bus it for $3 or Uber it for 20? Oh, that's a big difference. I probably would still Uber it, because walking for that long is not really my interest.
Keep your guard up.
It's not relatively.
Good luck!
Everyone's like blind or something.
Don't!
Oh god, he just like threw every single bad mamma jamma thing on me.
The rest is up to you.
The star has arrived.
I would bust unless you feel uncomfortable walking that long alone. Yeah, I mean, during the day in the wonderful state of Washington, I'm sure that'd be okay. We just got that CP bump. That might hit the spot. Critical on him. Yep, and then hit him with the how do you do? As long as it doesn't miss.
Down.
And the burst gain, there it is. Oh, smacking with the doobities.
Blink and you.
Toodles. Walking for that long really isn't your interest. Why? I don't know why that's funny. I know it's a safe walk. I mean, I'm just not a big fan of walking. But I do love Christopher Walken. I love when comedians do his voice. And the way he talks. I don't know why I can't do his voice. You know, it's the weird stuttering and stopping thing. It's just a matter of effort versus money, but fuck, I'm already... Yeah, what? Yeah, what's another 20? Right? What's another 20? That takes good care of it. Good work, everyone. Well, that was rough. Something up, Katra? Well, it's just that this area is absolutely used for field research by the Institute on a regular basis. And yet I've only ever heard of reports of monsters like that one showing up here. That goes for the monsters we found in the mining tunnel, too. So we've got monsters popping up all over in places that shouldn't be? Huh. One possibility does come to mind. Could be the abnormalities actually far below us. What do you mean? Why below? You're as sharp as ever, Mr. Arkwright. I didn't expect you to connect this to that many other disturbances across the continent in recent years. Not so quickly, at least. I'm just going off hearsay, though. I'm guessing you're a lot more in the know than I'm about them than I am. Well, there have been numerous cases in the past few years of disturbances in the septium veins causing abnormalities. During Bonerville's civil and international wars, or Crossbell's unilateral independence declaration and recent occupation, for example. Septium veins? I remember hearing about them in the past from Gian. Something about them flowing onto the continent and being the source of all life. So it's interesting how all the previous other games, we certainly know about septium veins, and here, we don't really know. You just don't do public transit alone. I will absolutely, but you don't like it. Like, is it like a safe thing? Like, is public transit not very good out your way, Biscuits, in the Mario Land of Oz? Like, I mean, my wife takes the bus pretty much every day to work. I mean, it's not a long bus ride, but she's pretty much, you know, she doesn't want to have her driver's license, so she's sort of just used to it. But, you know, for all we hear about the good old hammer, you know, she's never really complained about the crazies or anything. But although she's not going like through downtown, but still. But it also depends on like we live like, you know, where I live is relatively, you know, it's a really good public transportation system here. I mean, you can pretty much get anywhere you want, just as, you know, you don't mind waiting a little longer than for driving or whatever. But if you live a little bit more rurally, I mean, public transportation ain't gonna work. Like if you live far away from bus stations or don't even have buses and just relying upon Ubers or taxis, that can get up expensive real quick. It is a safety concern. Oh, that's unfortunate. Can I ask, why doesn't Mrs. P want to drive? She's just generally had zero interest in it. Like, believe me, like, it's not really an irk, I would say, because, like, she doesn't, I mean, wherever she needs to get, she takes the bus or she takes a cab to go to work. Like, she doesn't bother me to drive her, like, at an obscene hours type of thing. So, like, doesn't overly bother me. I mean, saves us having to have another car, although I don't think she would need to have another car. We could probably do it with just the one we have. But she just doesn't care to drive, I guess. I don't know.
5 o'clock south!
Cartesian Cat. Got the glass of wine for you this time. Oh, it's okay. Don't You took Robin to the vet. Just a proper checkup? I mean, I'm not wine drunk yet. Nor do I think I'll be getting... I mean, I only have like maybe one more glass left in the bottle I have. No, I won't get wine drunk today. The hockey game's on tonight. That's more of a beer drink than a wine drink. I'll have to go to the liquor store later. She has a cold already for 3 weeks. Oh, I hope you at least got some meds for her. And there is no public transit where you live, so you have to... Yeah, exactly. I mean, yeah, that would be like if you don't do public transit, it's because you don't have it where you live. They're called dragon veins in the East. Indeed, interference with the Septian veins has produced a number of distinctive phenomena. Among them is the emergence of new monsters, as well as existing ones becoming noticeably more aggressive. It also has resulted in the appearance of giant monsters from a higher plane known as cryptids. This is all news to me. That does sound similar to what's happening here. I'm gonna try to say that name. Anthrax Purple Cystal Nepgear. Oh, welcome on in. I would be careful if I were you when going into Victory 2. What's Victory 2? And she needs to get some teeth removed. Go Hurricanes. I mean, go banana. But I'd rather not see the Hurricanes win. I want the evil Las Vegas Golden Knights to win because everyone hates them. So I want them to keep winning more and more. Neptune is in our chat. In with you. There you go. That's likely where the infection is coming. Well, I hope it was addressed. And the kitty's going on to be better things. I know this guy is in his 50s and he's never had his driver's license. I don't know, it seems odd to me, but I've been driving since I was 16, so I just don't know how you do it, but I've always lived. Yeah, like I said, again, where we live, very good transportation publicly. Everything is in a good spot. Where we live now, we're in a good spot where you can relatively walk everywhere. But I also was going to say for Mrs. P, also, my mother-in-law, she also doesn't drive. So I have to take a relative instinct that that's also where she gets it from. I'm sure that irks my father-in-law a little bit more than it does, you know, for me. Like, but again, each their own. There's a good 75 to 80% chance you might run into an orange heart. Yuzumi. You're not walking 4 miles to get eggs? Oh yeah, you need a car for that. My nearest grocery store is about... I could probably get there in 50 paces. Maybe 100. She'll be on a lot of meds the next 10 days to clear her airways, and then we'll bring her on in for the extraction. Okay, well, you know, fingers crossed for everything to go over well. No, there's still no signs of life inside the building. If someone was in there, I'd figure that battle would have drawn them out. It looks like we might have come here for nothing, but might as well still find something useful in there. Yeah, I think we should have a good look inside just in case. Nothing to hit in here? So, Anthrax Purple Cystal Nepgear. Question for you. You seem to be like the knowledgeable one that knows about Hyperdimension. When I'm in a dungeon, I've generally just been attacking everything. And if you've seen my VODs, which I assume you have, you can see me, justify my irk, if you will, when I'm fighting the orange monsters. And they're always a lot tougher. And I don't know if it was you that messaged me or if it was somebody else. But someone's like, oh, like, you got to be way higher level than what you are. So if I'm just like playing for the story, I'm not really interested in exploring everything and getting every nook and cranny. Do I want to just be avoiding the orange monsters in the dungeons? if I don't want to have any more gray hair. I'm sort of realizing that. Like, if you've noticed, I've got a special weapon with that came with the DLC for Neppy. Nep, if you will. Nip. And you know, it takes things out relatively easily, but I feel like it's a little bit of the cheese, if you will. You'll have to be level 80 to 200 to fight against... So just avoid them then, because I don't think I'm ever going to find myself up to level 80 to 200. I think I'm maybe level 35-ish, if I can remember. And she might need an eyelid surgery because her third lid isn't shutting correctly, causing her to have a teary eye. You know, the one in the corner of their... Aw, that's unfortunate. This is the older kitty, not the kitten? Or is this that third-party cat that just has somehow found its way into your house, and now you have had 3 cats? Well, since you have that sort, I'd take them out just for the experience. Okay. But I'm trying to avoid using it. It feels like it's unfair, but also at the same time, my argument with myself is like, look, I'm just here for the story, and it makes life easier, so maybe just keep using it. There's rust everywhere, and not a soul to be seen. That PC over there is plugged in, and there's a cable connecting it to the orbital network even. So this guy at least is getting Pornhub, or access to Pornhub. I wonder if that belonged to Professor Callahan. Very, like, senses something, I feel. Does it seem like you'll be able to get anything off of it? I'm afraid not. He's got it locked down hard. Allow me. My scanning software should have us inside within 10 minutes or so. Incredible. You're so fast and yet so precise at the same time. Well, thank you. Almost too fast. It's almost like she's... Four nations are needed at 25% shares to trigger the true ending after you save Purple Heart, Green Heart, White Heart, Black Heart in Chapter 4. Okay, I believe I'm in Chapter 3 right now. And my shares, like, some of them, I mean, all I know is avoid getting au revoir up there. That's all we're knowing. This looks to be Professor Callan's notes about the past few weeks. I finally found the investor I've been seeking. We exchanged messages a few times over the orbital network before a representative from the Anchorville company came to visit me directly. I already suspected that they were affiliated with the infamous A, and sure enough, he freely admitted as much. He offered to give me almost unlimited funding in exchange for performing an experiment under certain special conditions. If I were to agree to all these conditions, it would change everything. It would dramatically increase the speed at which I can do my research, fundamentally alter what is possible. Then after much thought and soul-searching, I agreed to a portion of their conditions in order to finally take back my place ahead of Cronkite. Oh, I recognize that guy. Our floors have to be 0 for that to work. Oh, wow. So that's essentially doing a lot of side quest work where you're doing the percentages to drop their shares. Okay. These are the bare minimum of conditions required for me to prevail. By using parallel distributed computing to harness the resources of the entire city, the preparations for my task are almost complete. However, there's still a vast wall that needs to be overcome. Climbing this wall is nigh impossible, at least, not without accepting their final condition as well. I suspect I will have to wrestle with what to do on that front until the very end, but come what may, I must succeed. I must. You'd have to see a video or two from the Nep Queen on there to see what you mean. Okay. For my goal is the realization of the seemingly impossible. The creation of nuclear weapons. Hurrah. Ah, looks like we struck gold here after all. That professor with the glasses was right. It doesn't change anything, right? I still don't think it's possible he could actually pull off what he's claiming, Han. Absolutely not. Not with modern technology. He would need to have stumbled upon something truly epoch-making to change that. A huge paradigm shift. Another singularity to use as an example. Well, even if it did happen, a lengthy process of testing, theorizing, and such would still be needed. That's likely why Professor Epstein and his disciples have never realized the technology either. No, I think it's more likely they deliberately chose not to even try. Still, those notes made it sound like he was close. Like he was only a step or two away, yeah? He mentioned parallel distributed computing too, though I couldn't hazard as a guess as to what the final condition he mentions could be. Perhaps it refers to some kind of AI so advanced it could eliminate the need for decades of work. Skynet! How would they even create and obtain such a thing? Well, I think we've found all we're going to find here. Let's get back to the city. I agree. Perhaps the CID, Guild, or Ren might be able to help.
What was that?
It sounded like the water splashing outside.
Uh-oh.
It must have come from the swamp out front.
Maybe we should look into it, just in case.
No, let's just stay in here. We could have a party. I'm sure there's some type of beer or wine available in here. Check the beer fridge. Well, I'm hoping nothing but good luck for your kitty cats there, Cat.
Agnes! Catra! Don't look!
No! This can't...
Another dead body? Man, this game is dark.
Professor Callahan!
Uh-oh. We're gonna get blamed for this one again.
The cause of death was drowning.
No shit. Oh, fuck me. I'm all for it. I'm all for it for games getting darker, for sure. I mean, look, yes, someone could have killed him and then thrown his body into the water, but... Did someone just kill him now, though? Like I said, I thought it looked like Fairy noticed something, and then we heard a splash. Like, someone literally just dumped his body in there, though. I don't know.
I suspect he was knocked unconscious before being thrown into the swamp. Send the body for an autopsy right away.
Yes, ma'am.
Hold on a minute!
I'll leave this to you.
Of course you will. This is out of your jurisdiction.
I mean, I'm not even like a real organization. I don't have a jurisdiction. I'm Arkwright Solutions. I go and do what I please, but I don't want to deal with dead bodies. Who's gonna pay for the autopsy? Not me.
Why is a murder happening all the way out here? Just what are you people covering up?
We are currently conducting an investigation. This area is off limits.
We don't need your permission when a civilian is dead. Our code is all the permission we need.
Don't you realize this murder could go unsolved if you charge in and start disturbing the crime scene?
It just takes away from the whole scene where everything is voiced and then out of nowhere just, we didn't want to pay Aaron's voice actor to have him say a couple sentences. The pieces are just about coming together. Yeah, like his abduction from the lab yesterday pointed in that direction too. But it's now crystal clear he made a deal with the Mafia. And this is the end result. It's Starbat all over again. The motive then was to stop the victim from talking and to make an example of him. Is it the same here, I wonder? How can all of you be so calm? Someone was just murdered. Oh, trust me, I'm burning with anger on the inside. Those bastards have screwed us over again and again. And this is the perfect chance to make him pay for it. You do understand what I'm feeling. They do, yes. They've both been through a lot. I'm sorry about what happened to the professor. But we've been finding more and more clues, which means we'll probably be getting to the heart of the matter. Which also means this ain't over. Not yet. We've got to keep our cool if we're going to get to the bottom of this. We can't pay him back with a high head. Pretty sure the key to solving all of this is going to be the final condition he mentioned in his notes. You remember the chaos in Crossville a year and a half ago, right? This is an oversimplification, but it all came out as the result of a technological singularity. Said singularity gave birth to superintelligence far beyond humanity's current capabilities. And then, after everything came to an end, it was lost again. That's quite a lot to take in. You even learned this shit. Do you think we're dealing with tech like that here? No, it was well established by multiple sources that it is impossible to replicate the technology that was lost. Of course, that doesn't preclude the possibility of humanity creating it themselves at some point in the future. That could be decades, or centuries in the future. And even a year and a half ago, nuclear weapons hadn't been created. So it's a similar deal as to what happened then, but still fundamentally different at its core. It's hard keeping up with all of this. Have I been calling them anthrax? Can we just go to Purple Sister? That'll be a lot easier to say, right? Anthix? Anthrax? You don't think the genesis could be what makes it different, do you? Hey, that's a good point. Yeah, I'd say you're on the right track there. Puzzle piece that didn't exist in Crossbell then, but is part of what's happening now. The prototype orbits that are even more of an enigma than artifacts are capable of bringing about miracles. We assume they are involved here. It makes you wonder just what a final condition with them in the mix would look like. So it does. That does seem like a valid approach. Not bad, small fry. Oh, thanks. I still don't know what's going on, though. We've already established that the issues with the orbital network in Basel were caused by parallel distributed computing. And then we have Professor Callahan's developing nuclear weapons, which was thought to be impossible before being murdered. Plus, the fact that this is so similar and yet so different to what happened in Crossbell.
Should you ever find yourself stuck when trying to solve a problem, take a step back and look at the bigger picture. That applies to more than just research, too, you know. It will be the key to finding your answer.
No, a final condition couldn't be. I wonder who's calling.
Yes? Thank goodness, I finally got through.
Ren? What's wrong? Don't tell me you already learned what we found.
Never mind that. That's just a diversion. Hurry back to the city right away. There's a tea party getting started over here.
A tea party? And I wasn't invited. What the fuck is that?
Ren?
You don't think she's capable?
Oh my, looks like you got me. So, did you get everyone to safety? We did, but what's going on?
Where's her scythe? I can't picture Ren fighting without her scythe. There are archaisms running amok in the city? They must have been purchased from the black market. Let alone have 15 soundtracks from Game Maker Revolution posts on here. That was in her hand. Did I just like not catch her using it? I was gonna say like it would be a little odd for her to have a changed weapon. It looked like she had like a dagger type of thing, sort of like what Katra had, but I'm happy that it's still her scythe. So what other games does Idea Factory make other than just those anime Hyperdimension Neptunia games? I'm sure they make a lot more. I did just not see it. Okay.
They've only just arrived, fortunately, so we should be able to hold the fort until you get back. But you have to hurry.
But luckily we got a truck. Ren! Ren! You got cut off, huh? The signal must be experiencing interference. Or perhaps it's due to the generators malfunctioning. Why are they glowing like that? What's happening? We just heard the news too. What the hell's going on? Uh-oh. Look! It's Almada's high-speed airship. Hop in now! We're heading back too. I want you to take care of preserving the crime scene and letting everyone else know what happened. Yes, ma'am. A new mainland title drops in 2 months. Really? Good for that. They can't get in on the touch with the guild either. Let's just get back to the city. Well, all hell's breaking loose. Let me go top off this wine with my remaining bottle. I'll be right back. Judging penises with you. What the shit? These guys are serious. Oh, I forgot my fucking. God damn. Put the bottle down with the recycling and forget to grab the glass. Jordan, you idiot. Gotta go be back in like 40 minutes. Okay, I will probably still be here. There's a teaser video in March. Is that still available? PC? Some type of consoles, I assume they're Anthrax? The city is... Why are they going after innocent people? Help! Somebody help! There are still people trapped in the city. Going to hell in a handbasket real fast. Look alive, gang. Let's get these guys evacuated.
Let's get to work.
This could get tricky with so many.
There we go. Luigi, what a squeegee! Hello, hello. Welcome on in, my friend. How are you? 2 days in a row. Look at that.
Let's party.
Let's party with the Hardys. Not Matt and Jeff Hardy, not them.
Over here.
Another break? Sounds about break, right? 12 o'clock. You must be working today. Huh? Can I reach you with the Etoile Ray?
Let's party!
Shine! Etoile ray!
There we go. Look at that. That's some damage. Ooh, critical opportunities. Yeah. I love when those happen.
Time to go all out!
Swing and windy.
Fairy, now!
The hungry bug, not hungry bug, hungry bug.
Bulk in your corner.
This thing's never gonna get an attack. Don't they yell at my name? Jeez. Dan.
Stay put.
Luigi, have you ever played those anime games? I mean everything's anime. The Hyperdimension, Neptunia, the ones that I've been playing recently. Have you ever played those? Pre-ordered Fire Emblem yesterday. I gotta fucking play through 3 houses, man. Jesus Christ. And I gotta play those. I gotta play the Xenoblade, which are getting a Switch 2 update, so I'm gonna have to get that. Oh my god. I look forward to retiring, hopefully, in 16 years. I'll finally have time. I got all 3 of them, and there's a new one coming out. Genesis has nothing to do with this game, by the way, but... Are you alright? Take cover indoors. We'll be invoicing Vern for this, so don't you worry. Huh? Okay, well, thanks. We'll hold up here. Oh, what the hell, man? I was sort of hoping they would be like... I mean, I haven't looked into it too much, but I'm judging by the Nintendo Direct that I saw. I was sort of hoping that they would be like the Zelda games, where like you can buy the Nintendo Switch to upgrade separately if you want, or if you are a Nintendo Switch Online user, you get them sort of included. I was sort of hoping they would be a part of that. I don't know if they are, but if I got to pay a few bucks to get those upgrades, that's all fine. Howdy. Let's wrap things up here. That's not the... You really are out here charging people during a terrorist attack? It was bad enough when you did it in Creel. Not the time for this, Alvis. We need all the free hands we can get. It'd be best if we split up. There's too many of them. Kingdom Hearts 4 was a surprise. Is it really? Is it really? I don't really know if I'm still... Like, I've talked with this with Biscuits in them, who I think are either finished up, wrapping up their playthrough of those games, or still through it. I love playing in the trilogy, but it's taken too long. Like, I probably will play it, but it's too long. Like, why did they take so long to come out with Kingdom Hearts 4? Like, it's not because they sell terribly. Like, Square Enix hates money, I guess, but like, I just don't understand of I can remember Kingdom Hearts on the PS2. I loved it. And then like it took forever to Kingdom Hearts 2 to come. Like I'm just like I think like just like as a person, maybe I'm just like maybe I just don't want it anymore. I don't know. At least Kingdom Hearts 4 is going to be on everything, unlike everything else that looks interesting. What do you mean like it's going to be on everything unlike everything else? Final Fantasy VII Revelations is going to be on all release, not exclusive. Yeah, I mean, that was going to be... Yeah, like, nobody's getting... Like, unless Sony or Xbox were interested in spending an absolute ridiculous amount of money, no one was going to get those types of exclusives. I mean, DJ, were you expecting the Ocarina of Time remake to be available on PlayStation or something? Like, it is odd. Like, when I watch a Nintendo Direct, I think just as an old school Nintendo fanboy from the very beginning, you know, since 1987 when I got a fucking Nintendo for Christmas, Nintendo's the only one that I still relatively understand and expect. Like that you are never going to see Mario, Link, Samus, or any of them on another platform. Well, Xenoblade is owned, like, Monolith, who makes Xenoblade, is owned by Nintendo, I believe. I don't think they have a reason to release them on another thing. I mean, it's funny, like, Nintendo's the one company that just, I mean, I get, like, people get mad about exclusivity, but they make you buy a Switch. Right? You want to play that game, you're going to buy a Switch. I mean, I want to play the Ocarina of Time remake, even though I haven't really played the beginning one. That's a system seller. They are dumb not to. DJ, I generally would agree with you, except for it's Nintendo. Nintendo knows what they're doing. They've been around for a bajillion years. If any company can get away with knowing that they can have an exclusive, it's Nintendo. Sony and Microsoft are fucking smoking some ridiculous rotisserie chicken out there. They're too dumb to understand what is happening, and Nintendo picks it all up. That's why Nintendo has been actually on fire probably for the last decade and a half. Like, Nintendo does its own thing ever since the Wii. Like, the GameCube, great system, loved it. Underpowered, sure, but made banger games. But Nintendo knows that if they offer something slightly different, ever since the Wii, with the Switch, fantastic products, they know what they're doing. I trust them. And as long as they stick with it, that's the problem of what people can't understand or agree with Sony and Microsoft. I think that's the problem. People know that, like, if I wait long enough for the Sony or the Microsoft game, eventually it will come on something else, whether it's PC or another console. You absolutely have an absolute guarantee knowing that if Nintendo releases something, it's going to be on their console. It's not going to go anywhere else. And that's fine. And their systems aren't ridiculously, they're not $1,000. They're getting up there, but they're still relatively affordable. I think for a lot of people, sometimes I think people are getting like, big bad corporations, like, I don't know. I'll agree with Nintendo. I still think they're okay. Yeah, but DJ, Microsoft owns so many third parties that they'd be stupid if they made all that stuff exclusive. That'd be, they didn't spend $70 billion on Call of Duty without being forced legally to have it on every other console. Switch isn't a handheld. I mean, it is, but it's both. It's a hybrid system. Same for the Switch too. I'm done diving into shitty companies. It's just easier to accept that every company is shitty in one way or another. It's just easier. They're all doing something fucked up down the line. You like physical games, not keycard? You are not gonna like the future, DJ. The future will not be kind to physical media. I love it too, but it's not happening. It's gonna be taken away. You will rent forever and you will like it.
And yes, you guys!
That's how that's gonna be. That new Halo collector is being scalped for $700. The one that was given away to free for everybody. It's a good looking system. I wouldn't get one, but yeah, I mean, even the problem even still is like even physical stuff. The problem is still becoming plug in that CD or that disc. You gotta hook up to the internet to run it. Like, that's why there's that push from the there's like that they want to like make sure like old games are getting preserved, and a lot of developers don't like it because it means that there has to be some type of offline running. Like, eventually if they shut off a server, people still want to play a game. That sucks, but people are arguing about it. But I still look, quite frankly, the stuff like that people mention of like, if you buy something physically and a company is able to take away your ability to play that, then you don't really own it. Which, generally goes with the like, you know what? Piracy's starting to be okay. Right? Because if I don't own that shit, then what the fuck am I paying for? A license to play it for a year or two? Fuck off. And that's a Canadian fuck off for those of you who are Americans. You might not understand. We get a little bit of a fuck off, a little bit of that. That's a proper fuck off. You'll understand.
Oh, thank goodness.
Your PS3 games and most PS4 games are going to be gone when you move? Wouldn't you be moving into a bigger place where you would have more room for games? I would say keep them. You're going to be moving into a bigger place that's going to have more space, bud. Get yourself a nice big, media center in behind. You don't want to box them up. Dude, I still have my boxes of all my video game stuff, of games I will never play, sitting in a box just over there. where Mrs. P is like, what are we doing with these? And I'm like, well, we gotta take them out of the box. We just don't have a... My wife has bought a lot of Legos, and that has taken up a lot of space where I would put video games. Even though I won't probably play them. I'm with you, but, I already moved them on in. They were just a box. Looks like a ton got in. How are things on your end?
Evacuated all of the students. The other group should also be somewhere safe.
Stop with the direction voice here. Stop it. Either everybody's voiced or nobody's voiced. Don't interrupt me.
I wish I had better news about the comm situation. I did what I could to give instructions to the police.
Where's this strong breeze coming by that's really fucking with her hair? Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, like, do people even buy music anymore? Do people buy movies anymore? It'd be interesting if I still worked retail. I would love to see what goes on, like, from working there point of view. Like, when I worked at Future Shop, the Canadian version of Best Buy, I can still remember Tuesdays being new release day for movies and music, you know, different days for video games and whatnot. And it was never really there for the digital push. You know, it wasn't quite there, but like, last time I was in a Best Buy, I mean, they do not have a giant section for physical media anymore. Like, what you do find, like, even for the video games, like, they might have a little small spot, but all of them are those cards, right? You go up to the front, you pay for the card, you get a download. That still works. I used to be like you, DJ. I used to be like, oh, I'll never... I hate to think, like, I don't want to download anything. I don't want to, like, they could take it away. My, you know, it could be locked out or whatever. But it's like, when you don't have any other choice... I mean, if you want to play that game and the only way to play it is downloading it, I mean, that's it. I think people or companies need to have a better outlook, sort of like Steam. Like, have something set in stone, hopefully, that, like, hey, look, even if Steam shuts down out of nowhere, we're going to try to give people access to these things. I don't know. I don't trust other companies a lot, so... Need to go to used game stores and soon if they got anything new. We have a nice used see. The problem with those places is their rent is skyrocketing, and they can't afford to sell you a video game. Like, the last time I was in a mom and pop video game store, I'm trying to remember, it was many years ago. But when they're selling new stuff, they're $10 more than your Best Buy. Like, I mean, it's nice to support the mom and pop store, but, you know, when you're like the only customer in there, like, you know that they can't, you know, they're struggling. What? Since when? Wait, I remember Yin talking about you. He said something about the Bright family's youngest. Well, it's very reassuring that you have you here. I'm curious as to how you saw this coming, but we've got more pressing things to worry about. Call it the council president's intuition. And besides, they can't just hold a tea party like this and not invite me. Well, I have no room to complain. I'll leave this to you. It makes sense. We'll back you up. Just follow my lead. What the? Ren? She's just on another level. I always felt like there was something funky with her. Mask off now, I guess. It costs more because they don't buy in bulk. Like, yeah, but like, that's the thing. Like, again, people are going out of their way to spend more money. That works only so long. You know, I've been going on, like, not even just with video games, like, living is becoming more and more expensive. I mean, video games, movies, music, as important they are to all of us in here, they are a luxury. And the first thing that goes for anybody when things get tough are luxuries. And, you know, stores might be packed now. They might not be packed later on. It's a harder buy of when, you know, like, you go to Best Buy that might be 5 minutes away and go like, hey, do I want to spend, you know, $10 less to support the big bad Best Buy? I don't know. I like I said, I've sort of just stopped caring. I'm just gonna go, like, You gotta take care of number one. And number one ain't the company. It ain't the mom and pop store. It's you. It's your family. It's yourself. That's what it is. You have plenty of mom and pop places you can visit within walking distance, whereas you need to drive to a big box store, so I'm really spending more money. Maybe not for you, but you're not everybody, right? Like, for someone else, like myself, I'm the opposite. I have every single big box store around me, literally within walking distance. And if I wanted to go to the mom and pop, it's a long drive, or it's a big walk. It's not even a walk. It's a long drive to go into the downtown of generally where those are, and I'd not be interested. Yeah. I mean, I hear you. I'd love to support the mom and pop stores everywhere, but I'm not spending overly large amounts of money to support them. That's not what it is. It's the old Walmart argument, right? Like, if we were back in the day before the Walmarts existed and overtook every city, and you had a specific store for each little thing, I don't know. Would prices be as abstract? I don't know. But you get used to these big box stores that are able to offer low everyday pricing, and then the little guy can't keep up. It's by design. It's by design. Reset. Connect some dots for me. What do you think they're getting at here? To my knowledge, their goal centers around Professor Callahan's incomplete energy research. If Almada has reclaimed his work and seeks to complete it, then their target must be related to that research. I suspect they wanted to claim the nucleus of the city's energy and processing systems. No! You know where that is, Katra? The observatory. That was Professor Callahan's original research annex. Well, that's where the Orbital Net's mainframe is located too. Really? Odette, did you see that gold airship? Where was it headed? The Institute of Science, I think. I saw it flying over that way. Bingo. You're not going to personally go out of your way for anything because that's not what I do, but if you have the choice between local and corporate right next to each other, yes, of course. If Best Buy and mom and pop store were right next to each other, and it wasn't an overly ridiculous difference, sure. But like I said, because they can't buy in bulk and because they got to keep the lights on a little bit more than corporate America, those differing in prices are making a difference for people, right? They certainly are. Or you could just not leave your house and just buy everything on Amazon and have it shipped to you and, tell everyone to get into the spruce moose. City's in your hands. Use your lackeys to make as much noise as you can to draw their attention. But of course, we're not lackeys, damn it! We'll make sure Almada doesn't get in their way. Damn straight. This time we're gonna beat them within their range of their lives.
Hold on! You're not going too, are you, Agnes? Think about the situation. You'll be much safer with us.
Albert. Don't worry. I'll be fine. I promise. I'll be back soon.
I mean, if they got Ren with her, they'll be fine too.
Look at her. She's got one rough path ahead of her.
You buy as little as possible from Amazon. We only order from Amazon if it's something we need in a hurry and can't feasibly get nearby, or if it generally is a lot cheaper than in store. That relatively sometimes happens a lot. Like again, like it's just the design, right? It's going as they planned. We order a shit ton from Amazon out of convenience. It just makes things easier instead of having to run around everywhere. I mean, it is what it is.
So let's follow her lead and focus on doing what we can here. Well said. Communications are still unstable, so I could use all the help I can getting in touch with everyone. Miss CID agent, my friends with the guild, Odette and Albert, it's time we got started.
It'd be great to have Ren hop on out and start being proper Ren. Even if it's not cheaper, we still buy elsewhere. We'll go straight to a manufacturer's website and buy direct. A lot of people don't know that. A lot of people assume something on Amazon is just going to be cheaper without realizing that they can go on and just go to the, like you said, the manufacturer's website. I generally try to utilize some browser add-ons for that type of stuff. Not that I support. Honey was a big name of one that does that. I wouldn't suggest you use Honey. Honey is a terrible company that I believe tries to steal your data and whatnot. But there's a few of those that sort of scrub the internet of the known prices anywhere. Like, you'd actually be shocked of how cheaper sometimes a manufacturer's website can be as opposed to Amazon. I mean, sometimes what companies will do, they go with Amazon or they're forced to sell on Amazon for the convenience of people, but they'll charge an Amazon convenience fee, right? 10 more extra dollars if you want it immediately. But if you order from us directly, we might get it to you in a day or two, but, sort of like that. You can sometimes get those plugins with credit card companies like Capital One has one. Oh, okay.
Let's do this.
Yeah, you just gotta know, right? The aero trams are at a full stop. We're gonna have to take the road instead. Well, let's get to it then. We'll have to keep a close eye out as we go. There might still be people who need our help. You'd rather do Amazon? Like just for the convenience, DJ? Amazon is truly the biggest of box stores.
This'll hurt.
I guess it also would depend on how close you are to a distribution center. Like there is one in Hamilton that they just built a few years ago. One of the bigger ones, I would assume, in Canada. But like I said, I'm in a really, there's the GTA. It's called the Greater Toronto Area, and then there's a lesser extent called the GTHA, which I would fall under like the Greater Toronto and Halton Hamilton area. The big hubs of everything is generally around. I mean, I got to assume, I think it's like 40%. I think I could be wrong on that percentage, but I think like 40% of the fucking Canadian population lives in that area. So everything, I'm in a good little hole of a spot where everything is relatively really close by. Like Amazon's same day, if not next day, guaranteed type of stuff. You get a lot of wonderful options available to me. And they're everywhere, right, TJ? Like they are literally everywhere. There is no avoiding them. Just like in South Park, everyone's going to work for Walmart/Amazon eventually.
Couldn't take your eyes off me, right?
That was amazing, Aaron.
Ow. There we go. Leg breaker barrage.
This'll hurt.
Show me what you got.
Yeah, options had to exist, and as you said, you gotta do what's best for you and your family economically. Look, I hope things are getting better before they get worse. I don't know. I mean, there's some phrasing being thrown around up here, specifically in Canada. I've said this before. I can't speak for America. I don't, as much as I hear about your economy and about everything politically that goes on in your country, I don't know all the ins and outs. The phrasing thrown out about here in Canada is we are in it's a technical recession. As someone that's been relatively, I think I've had my ear pretty close to the ground for quite a bit in a long time, and I generally like to know about these things. I would argue us in Canada that we have been in a recession for probably the past year and a half. But generally that is like, that's death to a political party if someone has to go out and admit that. Like, you don't ever want to just be as a political party and go out and say like, hey, look, sorry, we are in a recession. So they've avoided it for the longest time, and then the opposition party came in and said like, I think we're in a technical recession, and we have to admit it. But like I said, things have been really rough, and things are very expensive here, and have been for quite some time. And I hear about how good things are from the Cheeto down south, but in reality I don't think things are really that good as someone would say. I think we're all struggling a little bit in certain things. It sucks, and like I said, I hope things get better before they get worse for everybody, because I don't think this is the way things should be going. I think we should all have a lot easier of a time considering the technology alone that's available at our fingertips, and we just got to deal with all this shit. But I'm not in fucking politics, so I'm not the one making those fucking calls. Maybe one day, maybe they'll let me be in charge of the moon. I don't know, but baby steps.
Barry, now!
There's a reason why we do most of our shopping at Costco since you've been unemployed. It's a big hit when you buy in bulk and everything lasts longer and generally save more money. Yeah, the only thing that people get stuck with Costco is they, it's by design. You have to know what you're buying at Costco. You can get really trapped in there of just buy the bulk and thinking it's a good deal when in reality sometimes you didn't need product X in a quantity as big as that is, but you couldn't say no because it was such a good deal, right? Like, just spitballing here, and this isn't an exact, but do you really need 4 giant jars of peanut butter just because they were $20? No, that's a year's worth of peanut butter. But like, that's how people get stuck in that type of thing, right? And Costco is designed as a store that, there is a true joke to it. That's absolutely true. It's designed in a way that you go through every aisle, and why things aren't listed as to what's down a particular aisle to get you to spend more money. Absolutely. I go to Costco. It's great. I love going there. But you don't go out of there, at least me personally, I don't go out of there without spending a few $100s, even though I only wanted to go there for, XYZ. You go there for XYZ and then ABC.
Make it count.
Yeah, for you, like DJ, if you live by yourself, I mean, when are you ever gonna need four jars of peanut butter, right? Like, that Costco for you would be a thing of where you probably would do that yearly and call it a day, right? But that's not for you. Costco is not for the single liver. It's for the families or the mom and pop runners that buy the stuff in bulk, obviously, right?
Hey, that one felt pretty good.
Someone's fired up. Fired up?
I wish we had a little bit more available stuff like the wife was getting some good deals for HelloFresh again because we were using it and then stopped using it. So like it's sort of gone back to making sense again because everyone for us they want us to be back to be a customer. The percentages off are ridiculous. So we'd be silly if we didn't sign up back up for probably 8 weeks and then go back to we'll go back and make some food and whatnot. You would go to BJ's and buy in bulk. What is a BJ's? Because I assume it's not blowjobs. If this is a store in America where you do get bulk blowjobs, I may consider moving to the U.S. What are monsters doing here of all places? It's like a Costco, but with blowjobs? Like, is there some type of giant glory hole that you insert sexual reproduction thing there, and that's what it is? Someone explain to me what a BJ is, please, without the sexual connotation. I assume it's a store. Right now, I'm currently assuming it's a store you get blowjobs at. Someone help me out here. We're scaring away the new people. All right, get her out of here, bud. It's like a Costco. I know, but then I said, is it like a Costco with blowjobs? Costco doesn't give blowjobs. It doesn't say it in the name. Slap! Get on out of here, Barnaby.
Deploying shards!
All right, Fairy, what do you got? We can take down a couple of robots here, right?
Hit him fast, Barry!
You're toast! Aaron!
Aaron?
Make it count, Aaron!
An hour away for a blowjob? Seems like that's a long, far place to go for a blowjob.
Bolt in your course! Take that!
Hope it's not sloppy.
Take this! Here's our chance!
Ooh, plus. Wish there was a way to know there was going to be a weakness. No weakness.
Let's party!
Ow. I don't think I've ever seen this magic spell. Enjoy the wall of ice. See you later, alligator. Good. Looks like they made it to the church. That's a relief, but that means there's still people outside caught in the crossfire. And they're going after kids and the elderly, too. Chicken shit rust buckets. I doubt those two are the only ones we'll find. Okay? Keep an eye out for anyone else who needs help. Ooh, we get an SP out of that. Very nice. So let's do the blue ones. Looks like we can. I'll do the one down below first, and then we'll do that one because it looks like you want to sort of avoid getting to the Institute
There are
of
a lot
Science.
of enemies in this area. I hope every
God dang it.
workshop will be all right.
With Ren calling the shots here, they should be fine. At least, I'd like to think so.
Alright, that's what we need. Art
This'll
Vandalays.
hurt. Keep moving, Ben! It's over!
So I would assume for you, DJ, like a Costco, if there even is one, like it's probably in
Get to work!
a bigger city for you, right?
I'll take
Not necessarily close by to where you live. Like just to give someone an idea, I am relatively a 20-minute drive from 3 different Costco's. Like that's just like what I said earlier. That's like just how our populations sort of are, like how sort of squeezed in we are, like to have the option of 3 different Costco's with a 20-minute drive in any direction is great for variety. But just sort of saying like that. That's sort of like I got them available here.
Good luck.
It's over! They're down!
A chance.
What are you gonna do? Some blazing slash? Why not?
Blazing flash!
Perfect chance.
Or Poochie?
Mary, too late. You're toast.
Payback time!
God dang it.
There. Again.
Cataract wave.
Wow. What'd you expect?
Run away. Yeah. Start throwing them pipes and wrenches at them. There you go. Yeah, this man's right. Leave the fighting to us. Thief and Essie? Why are you here too? Patra, I'm so glad you're all safe. Boy, am I glad to see you guys. We'll take down the archaisms. Initiating combat.
Give me your worst.
Do you, no. I mean, you do have something,
Pull out all the stops.
Follow you now.
I've got this. Here's our chance.
It would be nice to be able to get Katra an S-break. That would be really nice.
Optical cannon. On yes.
Yeah, that's probably gonna do a heal would be my guess there.
Breath of life. Innocent heal.
Thanks. I'll take that. A chance.
Ooh, Pluto's Nova. I don't think I've been able to see this.
There. Bam.
Back in $720 poor. Welcome back, Puddles. I'm sorry that you're poor now, but we're poorer now. We just dropped Pluto on somebody. 2 robots, to be exact.
Go time.
But now you have your car back, right? You could sexually harass your car if you wanted.
Make it count, Aaron.
Make sweet love to it. When a woman loves a car, she throws a sausage in its gas cap. You don't know what you get in.
Too slow.
Let me know when your car is pregnant. I'll send a gift basket. Is anybody hurt? Oh, no, we're all okay. Ugh, we really owe you one. There's a ton of uber expensive testing equipment here. We'd have hell to pay if they'd have broken any of it. How's it looking outside? Same as here. Cloudy with a chance of robots. The police and Bracer Guild are undoubtedly sending reinforcements. They should have most areas under control soon enough. Yeah, no soup kitchen. Oh my god, I have to say, I love that clip you sent to me. Just like a solid 3 minutes of just like all the terrible things that could happen to your car that you weren't even aware of. Just like, but they're always a direct possibility, right? And it just kept getting worse and worse as it's like, well, you know, a couple of homeless people had sweet sex in your car. But that's the least of your concerns, you know? It was great. I am now worried slightly that that's what the dealership is doing to my car. Well, I've got just the thing. We got this emergency line here, and it's completely off the grid. We run it through our own system. That should let us call in for help, and we can start pushing these bastards back. I'll give you a hand, too. I'll probably can't dispel it entirely, but I should be able to counter the interference enough to get some messages out. I mean, maybe, but I'd really rather you get yourself to safety. She's safe here, don't worry. Our front door is a goddamn bulwark. We'll lower it and hunker down if we need to. It'll buy us some time we could want. You insist. Just be careful. We're heading for the observatory. That's what they seem to be after. The professor cared deeply for that place. I won't let them ruin it. It's a deer vagina. We thought it was human lips, but it's a deer. Oh, fuck, yes. God damn it, thank you. Just be careful. You guys need to take care of him, alright? We leave Katra and the observatory in your hands. You got it. Yeah, good little spot to grab some things off of. Let's go yap it up with the people here. Did the field of view or something get, like, terrible here? That's not what I want. There we go. Is there even a field of view? Probably not. Gameplay? Fields. Nope. save. Haven't saved again. And we've passed over the 101 hour mark. Probably at least halfway through, right? Oh, they're all down here. God damn it, I went up here for nothing! Thank you so much for helping us out there. We'll try and get in touch with everyone we can. Just leave that to me. I'm one of Professor Hamilton's students for a reason. And do be careful if you're heading for the Institute, alright? Same to you, Essie. Stay inside, we'll handle this. I'm worried sick about the Institute. I hope all the students manage to get out there safely. The whole place is full of priceless equipment. Is that in their aim? Yeah, oh, I guarantee that's their aim. Damn it all, the Artisanals district is all on fire. But we can't give up our position or we're screwed. Keep an eye out for anybody caught in the crossfire. There's people trapped everywhere. Yeah, we'll get there. Don't you worry. They've crossed the line now, bastards. But we're not going to sit here and take it. We're taking Basil back. I'm counting on you. Do you have anything for us to buy there, Eugen? No. Probably nothing relatively new.
See you again.
Buy rare items? Just the power drop points. Thank you so much for your help. You've really grown into a strong young man, haven't you, Katra? Just don't go rushing into trouble, alright? If things look bad, get out! Fine, honestly. I've got Theo and Zeros here with me. It wouldn't feel right to just sit idly by. What would I say to Gran if I just let them overrun the city? I guess you're right. Just please be careful. I'm sure you're in good hands with these friends of yours. And Theo and Zeros too. But just... I'm such a worrywart with these things. Promise me you'll come back safely. Yeah, we will. Alright, where are we heading now? A couple enemies down there by the mine. Might as well murder them.
Engaging enemy!
Gotcha! This'll hurt.
Yeah, that's the intention there, is to get this to hurt.
I'll dice you up! All you, Agnes!
It's up to you now! Leave this to me.
There! They're stunned!
Go time!
That's those guys.
Eyes off me, right?
You sure settled that score, Aaron.
I said there's a spot to go up. I'm really hoping the game lets me go and do the blue one. I'm gonna save here just in case I get sort of caught here, because sometimes they like to do that.
I'm sorry, I know we're in a hurry, but can we stop by that house?
That is Professor Hamilton's residence, correct?
Sure thing. We just gotta be quick about it.
This'll hurt.
Can I get the coin bullets for everybody?
Take that. Take this. Up to you.
God damn it, you missing shit.
Going all in.
Too slow!
Mr. Wang,
Mr. Wang, pay attention.
if you please.
Yeah, I should be able to get to it. I mean, it sort of would be weird for them to set it there if you couldn't do it, because you almost have to pass by the area, but you never know sometimes, like...
Going all in.
Yeah! Fan!
They might not be fans. That's the quickest I've ever seen him attack with a ice move there.
Don't target locked.
I won't lose.
Yeah!
Go time!
There!
Couldn't take your eyes off me, right?
Your martial arts were most impressive.
Yeah, I mean, this house is pretty important, right? Or relatively. We're cornered. They're coming from the Institute too? This isn't looking good. If only I brought my sword. Damn this, Sasha, I'm gonna have to take a risk here.
Wait, no! Julian, don't do it! I know you're trained, but...
No need for the heroics. We gotcha. Don't worry, the streamer's drinking wine. We'll be able to deal with this. Once one person achieves wineness, they can do anything they set their mind to. The work of grapes. The grapes of wrath with you, Will.
Deploying shards!
That was not what I intended.
Over here! All for you!
I won't let this chance slip by.
Let's party!
Make it count!
Oh god, weaknesses across the board.
Going all in.
Did you just step out of the line there? I'm gonna be really pissed off.
Go
I
time!
wonder if you can hit him back into that. No,
Here's our
that
chance!
didn't work. Oh, you did still hit him.
I won't let this
Very
chance
nice.
slip by. Don't mind me.
Going all in.
You can't get sides of both? Come on. There we go.
You cannot run. Fire!
Of course you...
Mr. Arkwright!
That, I always think of stuff like that, like the game was like, look, you tried to pull a fast one on us and we're not having it.
Make it count!
We're not having it.
If you please.
I'll dice you up!
Oh, come on there, Katra. You couldn't level up? What are you, like a hair away? We owe you our lives. Thank you. I don't want to even think about what would have happened had you not been there. I was looking awfully dire. Were you two helping them out? Trying to, at least. Rounding people up inside the inn, but we heard screaming from outside, so we went back out again. We picked up these two, and that was when our monsters jumped us. I should have been able to fend them off myself, but damn, I'm pathetic. Don't blame yourself. We wouldn't have made it far without you. I agree. We only made it in time because you held them off. Either way, now's not the time to think about all that. We gotta keep doing what we can now. And once we get in touch with Ren 2, we'll keep her in the loop and gather all the students we could here. Yeah, we saw her earlier too. Newtown's in good hands with her helping there. You take good care of yourselves. We will. We just don't want to leave anyone behind. We're directing everyone to the inn or at the church, right? We were just in that area ourselves. Yeah, managed to thin out their numbers a lot too. Those two places should be safe for the time being. Alright, well, let's make our way back then as soon as possible. I'm sure Lyle and Shignon are worried about us both. Take care, everyone. Thanks again for your help. Alright, I think that's it. I'm glad we decided to stop when we did. I dread to imagine what would have happened otherwise. They mentioned the archaisms are spreading from the Institute, though. That concerns me. Yeah, like, by now the place is probably crawling with them. Well, probably even worse there is than it is outside. Whatever Armada wants, it's in the Institute. I really hope everyone's okay. Please be safe, Yang. So that's the house, and that's pretty much the only spot to run into. Alright. Tell me about 1250. Oh, we're doing good. We're doing good. DJ, I will ask. You are the resident expert of these games. I like to stop at 1:30 to give myself that buffer room. This seems super important. I have an absolute have to leave, shut the stream off at exactly 2 o'clock. So, I'm hoping I'm given some type of buffer. I'm assuming we can get to at least the Institute, and I'm sure we're gonna have to run through the Institute because it's gonna be full of monsters, but I'm assuming we're gonna run into a spot where it's like, hey, long cutscenes, not gonna happen. Just want to know. Just want to be on the safe side. Don't want to miss anything. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna go take a quick little washing break, check up on the kitties, and I'll be right back.
Alrighty.
Indeed.
Alrighty.
Very well. Very well.
Well.
Indeed.
Alrighty. Alrighty.
Indeed.
Well.
Indeed. So...
Indeed.
So...
Alrighty.
there should be a place to save. Okay, good. That's what we want. All right, let's go on over to the Institute of DeVry. We're going to learn all sorts of cool things.
Engaging enemy!
I am hitting that. Oh, God. There we go. Just something. We'll get there. Aerial Busta. Can we get these two people? Looks like it.
Aerial Buster!
How do you miss? How do you miss? Are you kidding me?
Let's party!
God damn it, game.
Initializing drive.
Don't screw with me!
I'm out.
I'm on the scene!
Keep your guard up.
Too late! You're toast! He flinched!
This might have worked perfectly.
Here goes.
Did we get rid of the other two? Did we really?
This'll hurt.
Keep your guard up.
I'll dice you up!
Come on! How do you miss something that's frozen? Literally. Literally frozen. Are you kidding me?
Don't mind me.
Here's our chance.
What are we doing, games? What are we doing? Can you get this command over for 4%? Is that a possibility? Jesus.
I leveled up.
Catra learned La Place code. Hey, there's that French. Someone tell Luke. We got French going on again. Buongiorno. Head to the Institute of Science? Yes. Let's go. Ren, we've gotten the west side evacuated. That is a Catra shield. Okay. East is taken care of too. And we've cleared out the enemies on our end. Area secure. Quick, give me a sitrep. Well, sounds like we're doing just fine. Let's get to the next area cleaned up. Damn runt's a thorn in my side. She just had to go and ruin everything, didn't she? Without her, this wretched town would have been blossomed into a symphony of screams. Instead, we have this boring farce. Bah! We should count ourselves lucky we got anything out of this. We weren't expecting the Spriggan and all the rest. Once we get an opening, we retreat. Leave the real objective to them. Fine. But after Tharbaden and this, they will pay their dues in time. It's like resets, but better. In the meantime, I'll sit back and watch them squirm. Go ahead. You can fight them all you want, but in the end, chaos will consume you all. Help! These mechanical monsters coming!
Trams are inoperable. Use the bridge to cross into the artisanal district. Evacuate into the church for the time being. Bracers will be there in roughly 10 minutes.
Yang, you're okay. You made it. And roughly 2 minutes ahead of what we expected at that. Just about. You're weirdly calm with everything going on. Didn't Almada come on through here? They did, as I predicted. Professor Callahan's death also did not come as a surprise. Then you... I have implemented security measures to temporarily block all unauthorized external interference into the laboratories. As a result, my work in the city has been complete since noon today. In light of that, I would like to be well within my rights to be out of the city by now, but I owe the students at least this much. This is why I've been assisting the one formerly known as Kitty, with evacuating everyone while awaiting your arrival. Yang, you really going to leave? I can't believe you were able to conceive an effective countermeasures to the parallel distributed computing in such a short time. I don't really care what goes on in that head of yours, but I see at least you're willing to cooperate with us some. I know there's a lot of archaisms inside now. Did we just see the last people in the building leave? All the faculty and the students of Artemis, together with tourists and other accounted for visitors, have left. However, security camera footage captured a young man with mint-colored hair and a young woman adorned with bandages inside. A bracer and 2 police officers also passed through here earlier and have yet to return. So that sadistic bastard is here.
And so is that puppeteer we met in Tharbad. I'm worried about the bracer and the police officers now.
So they're part of the mafia that deceived Professor Callahan and cast him aside.
Won't let them make a mess of Professor Hamilton's home a moment longer.
You're going inside then? Surely you know this is no task for a researcher. Please continue to help with the evacuation efforts, Yang. Don't worry about me. I have Theo and Zeros with me.
We'll help keep them safe, of course.
There's no way this is ending peacefully anymore. We'll at least try and stop things from getting any worse. Don't overdo it then. That's all I ask. Even if you do have Theo and Zeros with you. I know. I won't. I love how it just put a bunch of things like, oh no, those are all in front of me.
Beginning combat.
Gotcha! Deploying stars! This'll hurt.
Really? You didn't get that going?
May we proceed with caution.
I feel like you should be able to nail both backs there.
Keep your guard up.
You're not getting away.
Blast off! They're stunned!
Perfect chance. There.
Here's our chance. Run! Run!
Sucker!
And inside.
Good.
The
Hopefully I got some nice
observatory is
data.
on the left side of the campus.
Got it. Then we'll cut through the building and get there ASAP.
I eagerly await your performance.
Now, let's finish the job.
You're open.
Might as well take the free experience.
Nice. That went great.
I owe you, man.
Fine.
This'll hurt.
It's over!
Nice.
Alright, let's take a couple of tier bombs, obviously.
That went great.
Shall
That did go great,
For
right?
you, Mr. Arkwright?
Nothing down there. Let's go down here.
Engaging enemy!
Take this out. Snooze, you lose. Finish the job.
A waste, but why not?
Brace yourself.
Oh!
Nice. That went great.
You kick butt, man. Now's the time for stop.
Nice.
Door's locked, and someone must have locked it to keep the archaisms out. It's fine. I don't need to go through there.
Let's get to work. Take the sun. Snooze, you lose the job.
If that thing could stop shooting at me, it'd be great.
Nice. That went great.
You kick
We want to go upstairs.
butt, man. Beginning combat. Now's the time for stop.
If I was to change someone else out for Van here.
Time to go.
Would they get this? I guess I could just do it myself. Like, see if they do get the 0 arts. I assume they would, right? You just give it to someone a little bit better with arts.
I won't let this chance slip by. There we go. That went better than I
Yes, swap
anticipated.
mode, I guess. Nope.
Incredible help, Reset. This place is crawling with mechanical nightmares.
It's a good thing Yang got everyone out when he did.
Let's get to work. Give me your worst. Hit him fast, Barry.
Oh, that was not what I wanted. Oh well.
Give me power!
Sort of got stuck in my mind of in the older games of when you swap the character out for the critical, you could use anybody, but...
He flinched!
A chance. This'll hurt. I'll dice you up. You picked the wrong guy to fight.
Shall I prepare some sweets for you, Mr. Arkwright? I'll eagerly await your performance.
There. Take this out.
Now is the time for stars.
Get down. This'll hurt. I'll dice you up.
That's what we like seeing.
Nice. That went great.
I owe you, Van.
Take it out.
Thanks a whole bunch.
Alright, now we're heading down, I assume.
Yo, Zeros.
Gotcha.
Activate charts!
Nice. That went great.
The door's locked. Someone must have locked it to keep the archaisms from coming inside. Just find another way. Alright. Where are we? Oh, we want to go outside the Okay, there we go. Jordan will pay attention eventually, I promise. Is that the way we want to go? He still has more to say. I love how he's just sitting there just chilling with a coffee. Like, you know, we're all good. Don't worry about us. We're not foe within the purview of a researcher, but if needs must, I'll not stop you. I'm sure they would appreciate a mind as wise and rational as yours, provided you can control your impulses, of course. I'll make sure of it. Be careful yourself, Yang. You don't need to worry about me. I'm starting to recognize our enemy's patterns and movements. You'd be wise not to overexert yourself. Beware your limits and abilities in mind. He's always so calm and collected. No matter what's happening around him, I gotta be more like him. I'll leave Catra in your hands. In the meantime, I'll help with the Institute's evacuation efforts and direct security countermeasures as needed. Okay. No, that can't be it. Yeah, look, there's... I feel like you have to go inside the Institute to get over there. I just remembered, did you check your schedule for Monday, Tuesday already? Let me do that right now. Tuesday the 16th will work best. Like, where am I going here? Like, I'm not going straight. Should be door upstairs leading outside. There we go. Thank you, DJ. Normal time? Yes, normal time. Normal bat time, normal bat channel. I don't think we've, like, been up here. Dead people. Look, there's people on the ground. Are you alright? They look heavily wounded, but their lives aren't in immediate danger. What happened? A guy with a dagger and a girl with a giant puppet went inside. They activated... I imagine she was going to mention the central terminal. How could someone from the outside know about that? Maybe the professor told them before they killed him? Well, we got him cornered down. Get inside. It's time to put an end to this.
This looks like a good spot.
Okay. I got 15 minutes on the good side of things. Am I calling it a day here? It does look like I got my save spot here.
Whew, that hits the spot.
Because just keep in mind, I don't want to have to pull the, like, I'm leaving immediately in the middle of a cutscene. So, like, is it best to stop now? Might want to stop here. Alright. It always happens, but like I said, I'd rather be safe than sorry and having to just redo some stuff for no apparent reason. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming on out. Another wonderful stream of Trails for Daybreak. Things are getting exciting, and that's what I always love about games, is getting exciting. So, enjoy your weekends. I will be back Monday with a stream, and then Tuesday we'll be with Biscuits for Final Fantasy 14. So, as always, as I like to say, bang. Something like that. As always, yeah, see you later. Bye-bye. Perfect timing that time, Biscuits. Great job. Bruh! It worked out. Later, taters. Thanks for the fuck hut, Big Jim and the boys. I don't know what that means, but that's funny, so I'll laugh at it.